Alright, you should.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Rise and Die podcast with our wonderful, friendly face, Lep. Lep
What's
is
going
joining
on?
us on another episode today.
The first
gonna have-
returning guest.
A wonderful journey. He already has a summoning key. We're probably going to do a couple Easter eggs, IRL. We're going to put on our cam, go out in the middle of the street. It's going to be fucking great. Lep, how you doing, buddy?
My whole thing just froze for a second. I apologize.
That wasn't important anyways. How you doing? What's going on?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you two gentlemen?
I'm doing good.
man.
I just woke up, dude. I rolled out of bed.
Yeah.
Didn't do a fucking single thing. Besides
Sounds like me.
I grabbed a Reese's. Oh, dude, I'm not even kidding when I say this. I grabbed this off the counter and I was like, fuck, I'm going to eat this before the podcast. Ate it. Now I'm here, dude. We're vibing.
Love it.
It's 10 p.m. by the way. So everyone knows how fucked up his schedule is.
Dude, you're not even wrong. I can't even say anything about that. Okay. So,
We're here.
first things first.
12 weeks.
Lep was being a bit of a tease earlier. I want to see the fucking lanyard up close right now, Lep.
Okay.
Show us the
so-
lanyard. Give us a close up of this, please.
Alright,
Because if
here
I'm gonna spend money, dude. Oh
Here's
yeah,
the
that's
lanyard.
definitely worth it. That's definitely.
Look,
Kyle,
it's
tell me
around
that's
there.
not worth it.
That's pretty.
Look, even who's who.
I was gonna say
Oh,
Vulture.
yeah.
Vulture aids on it, dude. It's not missing a single
Vulture-
perk at all.
Actually, it's missing two. Technically two. It's missing Double Tap 2.0 and
Wait, is Mike quiet for you? That's just.
oh my
Oh, he's-
favorite
he's burping,
favorite
dude.
jingle, Tombstone.
Oh,
it's
no
missing Tombstone.
Tombstone,
Yep.
bro. Kyle busts down to the Tombstone theme song. I don't
It's
even.
so
I'm not
good,
kidding.
man.
Bro, I
Literally,
have
he
two.
gets
It's all good.
down, dude. Whatever song you like, dude. No shame. Personally,
Absolutely not.
I'm a fan of original Jug, dude. Jug, that shit bops, dude.
Absolutely respect that.
Oh yeah,
Bro, I
it's
just
just
remember
like
listening to Town Quick Revive. That too. Up in bar.
Quick Revive was good.
Up in the top of the bar
Dude.
when you're hitting the box.
Yeah.
Black Ops 1 Quick Revive was my favorite. Like I remember my sister was on Kino the other day. Dude, she's so bad at zombie. She's like, yeah, I can't get past round 4. And like she'll go buy Quick Revive and I'll hear the jingle. I'm like, ah, dude, that's so But yeah, dude,
Nostalgia
like
kicked in.
I played Noct as like my first map at my neighbor's house and like never fucking played it again. And then I played Black Ops 1 at my friend's house and he was like, yeah, go buy this perk over here. And I like heard that song and I was like, dude, that's so sick. That's actually so fucking cool. So,
Love it.
I mean, it's always been a nostalgic one.
I'd say besides Tombstone for me, my favorite would probably be like PhD. Love it.
PhD's kind of got a funky vibe to it. A little it's
Mhm.
similar to Jugs.
In a way, yeah.
Theme, I'd say. Like they both have like those like wonky ass like sounds, you know? I don't know. It's weird. But they're both cool as fuck. Kyle, what's your
Mhm.
favorite, buddy?
Jingle or like actual?
Your
Jingle.
favorite jingle of all time?
So good.
Tombstone's
you
pretty
not?
funny.
Honestly,
I mean,
yeah,
there's so many to choose from, dude.
there are way too many to choose from. I also like Deadshot. Deadshot's really good because I'm a rock and roll guy, so I love it.
The Deadshot machine is so cool. That one.
There's a whole martini glass on the top. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Aaron's out here. I've actually been playing so much zombie.
Yeah.
I've been streaming it every day, dude.
And I
Like
just
I've
literally.
been seeing
remember-
you.
I
You'd
just
be going for like round 100s and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I get to like round 70 and I'm like, fuck this. I like close
Yeah,
out
he
and go on a
literally-
different
He
map.
literally was
like,
on 90 on Rev Lep, and he packs the Apothecon servant. He goes, if it has a red camo, I'm alt F4ing. It has a red camo. He's like, all right, later, guys. Just ends the stream.
Ends it. cuts
dude,
it there.
I told everybody, I was like, if I get this fucking ugly ass cam on my Apothecon, you can't be fucked to see me trade this out for another 40 spins and get another camo on it. I'm not doing that.
You mean like the red and blue one?
Yeah, no, that one's my least favorite,
He
dude.
doesn't
Into the
like
Void
that
is the
one.
Really?
best.
That one's my favorite.
That's like
In,
that one. Yeah,
so,
that one's my favorite too.
dude,
Like,
everything is falling over right now. Into the Void. Into the Void is
Wow.
first. And then the green one after that. You know what green one I'm talking about.
Yeah, like
It's
the
like
cosmic.
yeah, and then after that it's the red one. Those were the only 3 you can get, right?
But how would you feel, Aaron,
Yeah.
if you could customize like weapon camos, like cherry fizz on the Apothicon?
That would
God.
dude, stop. Don't even tease me like that. I'd fucking dude, I'd spend if it was $50. You already know how I am with cosmetics. I would piss all my money away, dude.
$50 just to put cherry
Yo,
fizz
that
in the Apothicon?
$50
That-
well worth it.
that check from streaming that month, dude.
Go straight
That
to
a
cherry.
fat 50 is going straight to cherry fizz on the fucking Apothicon, dude. If that's what it means. Yo, Apothicon on the wave gun? Or fucking cherry fizz on the wave gun?
That looks,
happening.
Oh my God. That would look so cool.
Oh,
I
I
would
know,
kill
dude.
for
Like
that.
it would look so good on anything.
I
Like
wish you could customize
any wonder
weapons.
weapon. But you know how Treyarch is. They're probably gonna fucking add in some dumb shit. You have to pay COD points for each camo. And they're
Yeah.
limited time only.
Before we
What
get
if
too into
they
stuff, I actually
I was just gonna say, what if they added like custom effects to like death animations and stuff like you know how
what they had in BO4 death effects.
well no, I mean for zombies. Like
Yeah, you could.
what if oh I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Because
Black Ops
this
4.
is how little BO4 I play. What if like for the wave gun, you know how it makes like the marshmallow effect and shit? What if you could get like multiple ones like that instead? So instead of like making them fucking marshmallows or some other shit. I don't see. Here's the thing, it's such a weird idea. Dude, fucking Oreo zombies. And they jump
Imagine-
into a glass of milk. Oh, dude. That'd cause some lag for sure. But yeah, I
Bro,
mean they could do whatever.
Treyarch
Yeah, they could
hire
do.
us. Come on.
Speaking of that,
I
Lep, I haven't talked to you. How disappointed were you that there's no COD at the 5 review? Like,
Disappointed, dude. Disappointed.
like I wasn't going into the live stream being like, okay, I'm all here. I'm only here for COD. Like, no,
yeah.
I'm mainly like a PlayStation person at the moment, and I just wanted to see what the PlayStation 5 looked like. Wish we got a price, but it's whatever. But honestly, the only thing I was excited about was the Spider-Man. And that was it.
And have they said yet if that's a DLC or if that's a new game?
They called it. It's a great word. What do they call it? Oh, an expand alone, where it's a standalone game, but it's also an expansion in a way from the first
So
Spider-Man.
it's probably gonna be like pretty short, I would imagine. Probably just gonna be
I don't know
like 4 to 6
why,
hour story.
but just hearing that expand alone title just makes my skin crawl, dude. That it can
Yeah.
never be good if you say it like that, dude. If
Well,
it's
just like
if
the
it's
game
gonna be
developers now, they try and like weasel their way around by coming up with like.
yeah, I was
these
gonna
words.
say that's some weasel shit for sure. Like, yo, dude, like it was already weasel enough when it was like, yo, you want to put $5 down on your game before you get it, buddy? Like, not really. No, I don't care that much. The copies probably won't sell out.
I
I don't know.
literally I went to a GameStop, like not even from my hometown, like upstate New York, like in the middle of nowhere, and I got Advanced Warfare. Oh yeah, Luna, I forgot to tell you, I bought Advanced Warfare.
Hell yeah.
So I'm in the GameStop. I'm buying Advanced Warfare, and the guy at the counter asks me, you looking to get any games that are coming out like in the future? And I'm like, I really got none. Maybe like the new Avengers game. And then he goes all in trying to get me to pre-order it, like trying to get me get $5 out of me for it. I'm like, I'm good because I don't live up here. I'm good. And he's like, are you sure,
Dude,
man?
he's working at the wrong job, dude. He should be a
No,
car
that's what they're
salesman
like
if he's
told
doing
to
that.
do, right? It's like I
Yeah,
don't
no,
think they do
GameStop's
as
fucked
much
up.
anymore. But
Slaps
every
under the
time
car.
at GameStop, they're always like, "You want a disc warranty for like $3?" Like, no, dude. If I was
Yes,
like
I want disc
7, I would
warranty
want
on
a disc
Advanced
warranty if I
Warfare.
like fucking ate it with my peanut butter sandwich. But like, I've never had a fucking scratch disc, a not working disc in like the last 10 years because I'm not a little kid anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Or You know what's so funny about computers, dude? And I fucking love this. Like, it's so annoying, like, to go to GameStop and deal with fucking idiots, dude. Like, there's people who work there, and it's just like, why are you working here? Like, just let me leave the store. Like, they literally will have someone stand in front of the store with like a fucking shotgun, telling you can't walk out until you pre-order. Like, it's that bad. You
Pre-order,
can
pre-order
skip
Animal
all this
Crossing
if you
now.
just play on a fucking computer. Like, I know not everybody can, and it's like a fucking privilege, sure. But
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is with having a computer, you can just go on Steam, you click store, and there's nobody there, dude. Everything is to be bought, and no one can tell you yes or no. It's just up to you. And you can
Mm,
download it, you can install it. If you have the space and your PC can run it, you don't have to see a single motherfucker to buy any game, dude. It's that
I mean,
easy.
that's true, but at the same time, like, I would much rather have the physical. Like, that's why I usually stick to like just buying physical on Amazon. And yeah, I don't have to worry about anyone. I like may take a couple extra days.
Well, I mean, physical doesn't run that well though compared to like actually having it downloaded. Like you can install it on a
Like for
console, sure, but
console.
like yeah, I mean, well,
uh,
it's the same for PC. Like
Well, yeah, I don't
PC's
buy
the same.
PC discs.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think having physical copies is fine of like some games. Like I still have like a physical copy of BO1 and BO2. I never played
mhm.
BO3 because I had a 360 and then I got on my PC. But um, I don't know, dude. There's like some things that there's very like minimal pros of like a console for me. Like this is just a me thing. Like when I made that transition, I was like, I'm never going back to that because I didn't like this, and this, and then those reasons like multiplied by 3. So just having more friends on PC, not having a console for so long. Like the only reason I wanted to buy a console was to play zombies. Like not even kidding. I wanted to buy a PS4, buy Black Ops 3, buy the season pass, and buy Zombie Chronicles just so I could stream it. Because like streaming on one rig can be kind of like taxing, right? You can
Mhm.
have stutters, you can have lag. So like that was one thing I was gonna do for a while, but I was like, fuck it. I'll just put up with it and I'll deal with it instead of spending $500 on all the shit I don't need for streaming. So I don't know. That's how I've seen it, I guess. But
I did want to say that, not to like brag or anything, but I did recently get a world record on the Giant, and it is for um the Beauty of Annihilation remix speed run.
Fuck yeah.
dude, he's part of the fucking club, dude.
Do they have like no gums classics?
Yep. No,
Wait,
yeah,
which
no,
one did you get?
they have all three. I got megas. I used the shopping free, and I got a minute and 2 seconds. That's
Damn.
2 seconds
Oh,
better than the original.
well, congrats on the first world record. What's the second one you're going for?
I've tried Origins so many times, but like with the in-game music, not even the song itself, with the in-game music that just plays randomly,
Yeah.
it's so incredibly difficult to just time it. It's it's horrible. But maybe that Kino, I did want to try Kino. It's a difficult one. Also Verruct. Verruct is a challenging one I would like to go for, but because I'm not skilled enough to go for like Easter egg speed runs, actual speed runs that they say.
Ah, you can.
But
It just takes practice.
Yeah, you just gotta
it
practice
takes a
that
lot.
shit.
See, do I want to put myself through that? I mean, kinda,
I
yeah,
mean,
but
dude, it's fucking, it's for streams. I mean,
I mean, when did the Easter egg speedrun on the Advanced Warfare, it was like it's really satisfying whenever you beat your PB. Like not even trying to like breaking the leaderboards, but just like beating your time every time, or like recognizing when you like save time and stuff. That was the
I yeah, I agree because I've attempted the Kino 115 speed run, and I I was at 41 seconds for so long, and I finally got it to like 39 seconds. I mean, that's like still like I think fourth place, or no, like third or fourth place, but I mean, I'm still liking, improving. So it's good.
I
I
really
wanted
love
to ask
speed,
also.
but
I want to ask Luna. So how's it coming with your internet? With streaming.
oh yeah, man, still really bad. I mean, I streamed last night, and I was perfectly fine. So I'm pretty sure I can stream like in the middle of the night when no one at my house is awake. But I have ordered new PC parts. The tower's right there, but
I see it. Yeah.
I don't have any of the other parts.
He actually has 6
Oh.
kilos of coke inside of that. That's not a PC. Don't listen to
I
this fucking clown.
I ordered all the parts except the motherboard's out of stock, so I have to wait for that. But all the other parts are coming,
Oh.
and so when I have that built, I should be hopefully.
Yeah. Like I finally figured out the reason why I can't stream PC games. It's my graphics card and my CPU. Because I was talking to a buddy of mine who also streams. His name's Dom, and like I was telling him like the parts that are in my computer, and he laughed at me. I was like, "It's that bad, isn't it?" He's like, "It's bad. It's not good." I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna be like $400 just for the graphics card alone, and I don't even know the CPU
Yeah, dude, you could always go fucking.
or the
There's
GPU."
there's some crazy dude. I'll be honest. Like this is so shady, but like any of like the websites you see where like people sell like PC parts that are like used or like just do like trades and shit like that. You got to be careful, obviously, but you can get really good deals. Like there was this one dude. This guy he had like it was an AMD Ryzen 3700X, which is like an 8 core, and then he had like an SLI. I think he had like an SLI like 1080, and he was only selling it for like $1,000, which was like a
Oh.
steal. And the case alone was like $300, and I was like, dude, what? If I had $1,000, I would have fucking bought it. It was really nice, and
Yeah,
it
I would
worked
get
and shit.
excited if I knew about PC.
Uh,
That's
So
why,
I mean,
Aaron,
yeah,
I'll
dude.
tell you right now, if we're on a Discord call and all the boys are helping me build my PC, you have to just stream the Discord call through you.
Dude, I will actually.
It's
If
gonna
you
be
tell me it's
such
okay,
a
I will.
fiesta, dude. Holy. It's gonna be
Dude, I
bad.
didn't even think about that. That's actually smart as fuck. Yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah, you should.
Only if Let promises to stop by.
of course, you know I would.
Dude,
For you guys, of course.
C
that's what I
buildings
want to hear.
mainly.
Yeah, dude, I'm down. I mean, dude, I built my computer without having any help. And dude, it was such a clusterfuck. My first PC build was like traumatizing because like you order $1,000 in parts and you're like, oh, dude, it's all gonna go together fine. Like, why am I worrying? And then it all got there. I think I paid so like I bought a CPU cooler. What else? A CPU, motherboard, and then RAM. That was everything that I got. It was like $750 at the time. I paid like $350 for a quad core Intel, which was just a fucking scam. This was like 3 years ago though, so it was like normal pricing. And I put everything together, but the RAM sticks, dude. One of the RAM sticks was dead, so I'd turn on my PC. My PC wouldn't even boot. I wouldn't get a boot screen. And dude, it
Really?
scared the shit out of
You're
me the
like,
whole
what
time.
is wrong? You're like,
Yeah, like I spent a whole day building it. Like it probably took me like 3 hours because I was like trying to be careful and shit. And like I would take breaks, and I finally got it done. I wouldn't get like a fucking boot screen at all. And then I gave up for the day. I was like, dude, fuck this. I'm so annoyed. I'm going downstairs. I'm gonna sit on my couch, and I went to bed. I woke up very next morning. First thing I did, I was like, you know what? I should take out a RAM stick and see if that fixed anything. Took out a RAM stick, it booted, and I was like, dude, hold on. I think I have a sneeze coming on. It went away. Fuck, dude. It started to boot, and I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. But imagine having your first PC building experience being no boot. Like, dude, I fixed everything. I took the motherboard out. I took out the CPU. I reseated it. I thought I fucking bent pins, and then I figured out there weren't even pins on my CPU. Dude, it was so bad. I was like, all
God.
right, I fucked something
yeah,
up so bad.
hearing this is great, dude. I can't wait to build mine.
No, well,
now.
that's the thing. Like, I didn't have anybody to help me with that. Like, I didn't even know Kai then.
Yeah, but like,
So, like,
you guys are just gonna be in a call. Like, you won't actually be
all
there.
we need
though.
to all we need to be able to see is your hands and where they are and what components there are. That's it, dude.
I just like strap my phone to my head, just like
You could, dude. You could just go get a like, bro. Go invest in like a GoPro and get like
Yeah,
a
just
fucking headband for it.
oh my god,
You can.
yes.
that would be fun.
But yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah, I didn't even build my own computer. I have a relative that is like so much more knowledgeable with it. So I just told him I want a good a fast running PC that I can play games smoothly on. And like he delivered. It was a really good PC. Then I was like, okay, I think it's time for me to get it upgraded. It was like 4 years later, so I was like, all right, I think it's time to get it upgraded, get a new graphics card, some new stuff. Like the graphics card is, I think it's a GeForce 1050 Ti, and I was
Okay.
like, that's what you have,
Yeah.
really? And you can stream zombies with that,
During the night, yeah.
or
I have a
when
good.
you like when you're
I just recently, well, not like within a year or two, I upgraded my processor.
really
But
okay.
yeah, I do have a.
You know what? Honestly, in that case, it might be my process. It might be my processor.
Yeah, I was
that
gonna say, what's
that
your
gets me to-
CPU up?
I have no idea.
Yeah, that's how I am.
It's, I don't know.
Dude, I wish I had a family that were smart with computers. Bro, my family's good for like legal advice and like doing your fucking taxes, and that's like
Yep.
it. Like they are
Yeah.
useless when it
Hey,
comes
I
to
mean that's
anything
still
else.
pretty useful though, right?
Well, you should know how to fucking do your taxes anyways, and legal advice is just common sense. Like
But
they're
like
really just not useful. Like
the thing is with this relative that built my PC, he lives all the way, in the middle. He lives in the middle of the country, so I had to like he came here for like a holiday or something. So I just gave him the computer, and then he mailed it back to me. Nothing was inside was broken, thank God. There was just like a little piece like on the outside, excuse me, that I just needed to like put back, and it was really easy. But when he first built me the computer, he um he shipped it to me, and there was a piece inside that was like kind of like it was taken out of its slot and just like kind of stuck. So I had to like be so careful because I had no idea what I was doing. This was like 15-year-old me. I was like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? I called him. He was like, okay, you gotta be really careful, and he was just making me so nervous the entire time.
Dude, that's how I'm gonna be. I'm gonna like fucking move my hand 1 inch where I'm not supposed to be, and everyone's gonna be freaking out in the call, dude. I'm looking forward to it.
you probably didn't even think of it, but we're gonna fuck with you probably, dude. They're
Okay,
I'm
so
not
that's
going
one thing.
Watch out.
dude,
Yeah.
they're literally like they're clowns, dude. They're probably gonna do something. I'm just gonna watch and laugh. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh Kyle, don't do this. But
I
like
forget who I was talking to, but
Kyle's probably gonna be like, or Kai's probably gonna be like, yo, take your flathead screwdriver and scrape that AMD paint off of the CPU really fast, please. And Kyle's gonna be like, actually fucking like this. Like he's gonna be ready, dude.
okay, so I actually brought up because I said something, but I didn't know if you were trolling or not about I can't do it on the carpet, right?
No, you can't. Okay, so that's a story. I'm not gonna say this guy's name because like I still know him and shit. Dude, he's actually a fucking clown for this, but it was so funny. He banned me in his chat because I clipped something, but I didn't publish it. But when you clip something, it auto publishes for some fucking reason. And then it was like he showed like a dildo on stream, so it like wasn't even my fault. Like I was just there when that happened, and I clipped it to show Kai because I was like, Kai, look at this, and
Oh
Kai
my
thought it was
God.
fucking hilarious.
Oh
And
my God.
but yeah, dude, like months before, or this was like a couple years ago, like before we stopped talking, he sends me a picture of him building his computer. Like he got like a 2060, and he was like streaming and shit at the time, so like he needed a new card, and he had a Best Buy pre-build. It was an iBuy powered Best Buy pre-build. It was like $1,000, and he had like a stock fan on it and everything, and he shows me a picture of him putting the card in, and he's standing on carpet, and he has his socks on. And I was just like, dude, you're actually about to fry your fucking GPU if you do shit like that.
Wait, so you can't? I can't build on the carpet?
You can. So here's the thing. You could build on carpet, but it's like there's no reason to. Like go into your kitchen and build it. Like
Well, I was gonna
build
say
it-
if we wanted to stream it and have like a steady camera angle, I'd have to do it.
So here's what I always did with my parts. Like you can ground yourself without needing like a grounding bracelet. If you plug in your CPU to the wall and then make sure the like switch is flipped off, it can accept electrical current, so you can touch your CPU, or not your CPU, you can touch your PSU.
Dude, fuck your.
So your power supply, you'll plug it into the wall, and you'll make sure the switch is flipped off so it's not on, so it
Wait,
can't
you're
power
actually
on.
fucking with me. How does it
No, I'm
plug
not.
into
I
the
swear to God.
wall? Wait, how does it plug into the wall?
Your PSU is gonna plug into the wall for power. That's your power supply
I thought
unit.
you said the motherboard.
No. So your PSU is gonna plug into the wall, and you have the switch flipped off, so it'll still accept electrical current, and you can just put one of your hands on there, and you're grounded. That's what I did with my parts.
You're actually so
I'm not. I
full
swear
of
to God,
shit.
dude. Literally,
You're
you can
have-
do
so
that.
full of shit.
I have a really actually important question.
What's
so,
up?
So like, does it matter if will it make a difference if I use my PC on carpet? Like right now, all right, my PC has been on my carpet
Yeah, so
for 4 years.
Is there
No,
fans
5
like in the
years.
bottom that it like pulls air through from? Because if not, then no, it's not really gonna matter.
It's wait. I'm sorry. Wait, what do you mean?
So like your PC, like the bottom part of it would be like on the carpet, right?
Yeah.
If there's no fans on the bottom of your PC that are like pulling air from the carpet, you don't really have to worry about that. Like
wait, I think
Oh,
maybe putting it on like a piece of like wood would like bring it up so that it's not like sinking into the carpet, but it doesn't really make that big of a deal,
No,
honestly.
the fans are on the top and the back.
Oh, then yeah, you're probably okay. Maybe like for like maximum airflow, but I mean, fuck, who really needs that? You're probably okay.
It's kind of like pressed in the corner of like the intersection of two walls. It's kind of like just pushed in the corner of a wall.
It's probably okay. I'd say I wouldn't say it's
no
an
joke
issue.
though,
I mean,
this new one that I have is literally like fucking huge compared to my.
dude, the 6 kilos in there paid for the whole rig. He literally just made 120K for exporting it, dude. It's
No,
insane.
like,
Like,
no
show us,
joke.
dude.
This shit comes up to like my knees almost.
Yo, can we get a reference? Can you go pick it up and stand up in the background?
But you won't be able to hear me. But
Yeah,
I'll
let's
next to
let's
it.
see.
Do it, dude. All right,
See the
let's get some commentary here. Yo, dude, he's actually like fucking 7 feet tall. Isn't that crazy?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no,
Wait, if he's 7 foot tall, wait, is he actually?
no, he's like 6'4".
Oh
No,
my God,
yo,
that's
pick it up for us, dude.
It's pretty fucking heavy too, dude.
Pick it up for us, dude.
Why?
Because I want to see you pick it up, dude. I want to see your big muscles on the stream.
I still have it in the fucking wrap now.
That thing would be
Dude,
monstrous next to me.
I want to
I'm
use squat
5'8".
5 times with the PC, dude.
I'm 5'8". That'd be that thing.
You could
would be
fucking
mad.
work out with that thing, dude.
No, like actually, when I brought
Kyle,
up
buy me one of those. Fuck a
Dude,
dumbbell,
compared
dude.
to this one, where it's like I could literally just toss this shit out my window right now if I wanted to, and that one's like I actually have to fucking work out picking it up.
He's just gonna be like, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Dude, he's actually got Hulk strength. I've seen this guy punch a
Because
hole
the
in his
6
wall straight
kilos
up.
are in it. I don't punch. We're not gonna appeal to the
I've heard this
Kyle
guy-
stereotype.
I don't punch
right?
balls. I punch monitors.
He's broke 3 keyboards, I swear. This guy's a madman.
Oh my god.
No, that's just not true.
Mad lad.
Yeah.
I've
No.
smashed my desk though a fair bit. I kind of want to get too.
I know. I hear him do it, dude.
I have
And it's
I
the
have
most
an
plastic
original-
sound.
I have a Black Ops 3 themed PS4 controller that doesn't work anymore. It doesn't charge. The problem with it is that it just doesn't charge, and I have no way of fixing it. Unless
Dude.
I would have to open the entire thing
Yeah,
up. I don't
yeah.
know how to do that.
I used to go through controllers like so fast.
So,
like, not even kidding.
Yeah, I've gone through probably like 5 or 6 PlayStation controllers because when I would play COD, I don't anymore, but I used to have a wooden bed frame. Whenever I die, I just fucking smack the controller against the wooden bed frame. If I was mad, it would last
Dude, that's
like
actually funny
maybe
as
a
fuck.
week. I would just like whenever somebody would fucking snipe me, I would just dink right on the fucking bed frame, dude.
Dude, I would take my controller and I would try to bend it with both of my hands. I'd be like, I'd be like bending it in half, dude. I'm like,
Oh yeah,
ah!
I sometimes
Oh
do
my
that
God.
where I like pull this apart. I want to like fucking rip it in two, but it won't work.
You know, instead, dude, I
this
bend that shit on
controller-
itself.
This controller is already kind of falling apart. Like it's like about to like open up. Like in
Yeah,
the,
that's what
like,
happened to mine when I
here.
was smacking against the bed
If
frame.
I actually try to do that, I think I'd break it. Like if I was that mad, I'd get the full angry strength to do that. The full Hulk strength to do that.
Bro, that's one of the things I love about PC. This fucking mouse, dude, I've had this mouse for like 2 years.
Mhm.
It's the fucking best. This keyboard, Lep, guess how long I've had this keyboard for? This one right here. How long? How long do you think I've had it for?
Is it longer than the mouse?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
5 years.
Close. I've had it for like 6 years.
Really? Okay.
Dude, I've fucking beat the shit out of this keyboard. Like, I have spilled
Right,
soda.
perfect.
Like, dude, when I used to drink soda all the time, I would
Oh
spill
my
like a
God.
whole fucking.
Dude, that makes me fucking cringe on the inside. Just you
I
fucking
would-
pouring a Coke over your keyboard, dude.
No, dude, it wasn't a Coke. It was a fucking. You know, like the big ass, like tall glasses that are like fucking. Let me get my other hand in it. Like this fucking tall. Dude,
Yeah.
I would spill like a whole one of those over every single key.
Oh.
Every
Oh,
single key possible. Like this shit's waterproof or something, dude. Like it works.
Okay, that
so
was
well
gonna be
to
my
this day.
next question was, you guys like clean your keyboards regularly or no?
Oh yeah, dude. Every 6 months, maintenance.
I've cleaned my keyboard once, and I've had it for about the same time, 6 years.
Wait, do you have a mechanical keyboard?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're actually pretty easy to wash. I was just lazy as fuck, but
Dude,
I literally
it
took
feels so much better.
every single key out
Yeah.
one by one, and I had to take a picture of it beforehand to know, all right, where does what go?
Dude, I just think
But-
of a picture online. I'm like, fuck it, dude. Yo, Razor Black Widow, 2015 edition. How do I build
Mhm.
this thing? And I'll put it back together like Legos.
Yeah,
Dude.
no, mine gets so bad.
It feels
Okay.
really good when you like.
Oh, for sure, dude. Like the
Yeah, it's
keys feel
worth
like
it,
brand new.
No,
Yeah, I'll
'cause
get like.
I'm playing like when I'm playing, I'm just like that. Like my actual like monitor that I play on is like right here. My keyboard is right here. I'm just like this, and I'm just like I have a tendency to just like rub my hair. It gets all in the keyboard, and I hate it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with
Horrible.
me, dude. It's fucking nasty. And then like you're like snacking and shit, and you just take a peek down. You're like, that's fucking disgusting. Then you have to
Oh,
look
yeah.
away
Oh,
somewhere
that's
else, dude.
Worst.
I know.
And like sometimes you could tell when it's like WASD and the space bar are all fucked, but then the alt like there's a
Dude,
whole
don't even
other
get me
side of your
started.
keyboard that's like completely fine.
Dude, putting the spacebar back on this keyboard is actually hell. There's like a
no,
dude. There's a
same
bar
with
I
me.
have to put it on.
no, I
Really?
have the same. Like I think I have the same thing.
Fuck, dude.
I have the
Lep, I'm so sorry you had
Widow
to do that,
tournament.
dude.
Oh my god, I've
It's
never
so
believed-
rage-inducing, dude. Like I swear to God,
No,
I got
my
so mad one time. I hammer fisted it and it just worked. And
I
I
was
was like,
gonna
thank
say,
God.
have you ever raged so much? I used to do it on my laptop where I'd fucking rip off
cut out.
keys if I got mad.
no, but
Wait,
like,
hello?
my space bar, it was like kind of like it would like jiggle a little bit.
What is
Like it wasn't properly like put in, so I had to like take it out and I had to like align it back up, put it back in, and it finally works now, thank God. But it was horrible.
Wait, can you guys hear me now?
Oh,
We hear you, but you're a little robot,
give me a
buddy.
second.
I like it looks bright in my room, doesn't it? Like right now, these are just the string lights. I have like an actual like ceiling light, and a switch. I never turn it on anymore. I just have my
Yeah, those lights look good. Your lighting looks nice.
I know. I'm honestly like really surprised with how good it is. Like it's
Kyle
literally
at the
top
back.
right.
Okay.
Welcome
Yeah,
back.
I think my sister, she has lights like those too. I've thought about getting LED strips for down here, but probably
Wait,
not.
so did you hear what I said or no?
No, what did
No,
you
we
say?
heard you ask a question and it cut out.
I said, do you ever get mad? On my laptop especially, I would get mad to the point where I'd fucking rip off keys off the keyboard.
God.
Dude,
Like,
I try.
It's like the PC version of smashing your controller. I would fucking just rip off the keys.
I try not to get that mad. And if
Just
I hit anything, dude,
Sit in half.
I only hit my table. But dude, I've gotten so mad. I've hit my table so fucking hard, both my monitors fall over. And like
Oh,
I think the absolute worst time that I've ever like fucked anything up was probably when so I was playing Tarkov and Kai has the clip. But I mentioned Kai a lot. I don't think you met him, but he's my like one of my main friends. And
Mhm.
I've known him for a while. We've been buddies for a long time. We started playing Tarkov together. And like we've always played this game like with each other and shit. And we were playing one day. We were on this map. We were getting ready to leave. And these two like like one of them was fully geared, the other guy had he had okay gear on. I killed one of them. Kai died because he got sniped. And the sniper friend was still alive. And he shoots me in the fucking back of the head when I'm trying to reload. And I like said something. I was like, dude, I just died to a fucking M700. And then I like slammed my desk really hard, like 3 times. And a cup of water spills all over my desk. And then my fucking monitors both fall over. And my keyboard loses like 9 keys. And I couldn't find like 6 of them. Like, I was so
Wait,
pissed,
so do
dude.
you
I
actually
literally.
not have
Scattered.
6 keys
They
on your
just
keyboard
scattered.
now?
No, dude, my I found them, dude. You think I'm fucking no? My keyboard is intact. All right, buddy.
Alright, sweet.
So I mean, yeah, no, that game fucking pisses me off though. I was kind of getting mad yesterday. I haven't got mad at a game in a while because I've been playing zombies and like zombies is pretty
getting mad at
brainless.
I've been getting mad at zombies in all honesty, kind of recently.
Really?
Dude, that's
Alright.
so funny to hear, honestly.
So-
Let's hear some
I don't
zombie
know why.
rage.
Yeah, so rage from raging. This is what it is. So Luna, I've been doing your the strat you told me about on tag just for quick leveling. I could not get the freaking ballistic knife forever, and I lost both my revives. So if I just went down at the spot, oh my god, I'd get so mad. I'd lose my mind. I would just start losing it.
Oh
It
man.
was horrible.
There's so much shit that's happened.
did-
Like,
Oh,
Did he disappear again?
I think he froze
I'm
again.
here.
Bro, he actually just Houdini'd on us.
Guys,
Big Houdini.
I'm leaving this part in the
Houdini.
video. I'm here.
Oh,
Hello?
Luna, you're a robot.
What's up,
What?
dude?
I'm here. I see them. I see the gameplay. And it's just not
Sounds
fucking
good.
working. They can't hear me apparently.
We can hear you. It's just lagging really badly.
What
Yeah,
the
like
fuck?
we barely hear you.
By now?
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right, you're good now. Much better. So yeah, no, like I was saying, because this past weekend in Black Ops 4 was double XP, double weapon XP. So I was like, okay, take give myself some. I gave myself like almost the whole weekend except for Sunday to just play that game nonstop, doing the tag strat nonstop, and I went from I think Prestige 3 to I think I'm on Prestige 8 right now. Yeah, and I leveled up. I max leveled so many guns. Because like one of the trophies you need for that game is like max level or Prestige 25 different weapons and zombies. So I was like, all right. I think I have like 3, 4 left maybe.
They've been doing a lot of like double XP and stuff too.
They have. I think the next time that they do a double XP weekend, I'm getting massive prestige, and I'm so happy about it because I hate it. I didn't even finish Prestige 8. I'm not even done yet.
I think that's what I am.
But I mean, besides like leveling up in Black Ops 4, like a main game I've just been playing a lot of recently is just Rock Band. I don't know why. I just really love playing Rock Band. I love playing like because they have a whole variety of songs on Rock Band 4. They have Shepherd of Fire from Origins.
Ooh.
They have the Ace of Spades from Go Rod. Like
Yeah.
you'd love to see it. But yeah, I mean like a bunch of other songs like I love, so I'm just having a really fun time with it. Also, I've been hanging out with like all my friends like almost every single night now, and like if my friends come over, I literally like take my PS4, bring it in my basement. It's like our whole media room. I take like one of the both the guitars are back there. I literally left the Rock Band drums down there because I'm like, I'm not using them up here. I'll just fucking leave it down there. Because literally I had to bring that like and it has like extra cymbals on it too, so it's a pain in the ass to get down the stairs. I literally had to carry it like by the legs of it and just try and shimmy it through my door, down the stairs, like narrow staircase, like 2 flights of stairs. It's horrible. And then but once I have that, I'm just like, oh my god, it's over, thank god, until I have to bring it back up. But yeah, besides that, I haven't been up to much.
What's the next big move for Aaron?
Streaming today. That's the next big move. Dude, I'm so fucking annoyed about this stupid music shit, dude. I want to be able
Oh,
to
the
just jam
DMCA
out
stuff.
to like the most annoying music, dude. I love
Yeah,
all the
Lep,
shit
you
that I
you've
listen
been
to.
just chilling, right? You still listen to like your normal stuff, right?
I still have my normal 11-hour playlist. Nothing's being changed.
Yeah, that's what
Nope.
I do. Fuck the
Listen, like
Dude,
DMCA stuff.
if like
I'm so tempted to say fuck it and just do it, dude.
I don't remember if I told the story because I don't remember if I told the story the last time I was here, but I on my TikTok I have like a bunch of Post Malone
Yeah.
videos from this one concert, yeah, and like one of them has like 1 million views, and like a bunch of them have like a bunch of views, and I got a DM on Instagram from a friend of Post Malone, like a school friend of his, and she was telling me like, oh my god, like oh me and Austin loved your TikToks, and at that point I was just like, what? Really? I was like losing my mind. I was like so excited about it. But I literally, if worse came to worse, I would literally like send her a message and be like, I need you to ask Austin a question for me. Can I use his music?
I thought you were gonna say you got the message saying like fucking you can't play the music or like take down your TikToks
No,
or something like that. I was gonna be like,
I have no idea if I could. No, oh no, I have no idea if I could play his music on stream, but I still do anyway. But
yeah,
like,
I just like
That whole DMCA thing is fucking stupid, dude.
well not only
like
that, but like you have to realize talking about Aaron, there's like millions of unique streamers streaming every day. If they wanted to take down everyone that was playing music, like it would literally be 90% of the people. Like, there's
it would.
no way they would go through the struggle of doing that, especially people full like under 50 viewers. I just don't see them going after people.
Yeah.
That's true, but like that's not what I'm even referring to. I mean, like the DMCA thing is really fucking stupid because like it's funny because there's like artists that will be like, "Oh, dude," like for instance, there's a tweet that I saw that someone retweeted, and it was like this artist, and he was like, "Yeah, so basically, people are saying on Twitch they're getting DMCA'd for like listening to my music." And he was like, I never said that that was like an okay thing and like you guys can listen to it. But it's like, yeah, the artist says that, but don't forget this motherfucker signed to a label and that label's owned by a music group and that music group gets to decide whether or not you have a channel or they want to fucking sue you or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that's all up to them, not the artist. So, I
Like
don't know.
I mean, I've seen a bunch of tweets from a bunch of different artists that have actually said like oh yeah, you can use my music, you won't be like DMCA'd, you won't get a strike or anything, and good for them. But I actually like some people don't like actually believe that. Some people are just like, oh, he's just saying that just so that people can play his music. But honestly, like I believe it. But I hope in the future more artists do say that it is okay because like all these YouTubers that have just like seen this, they're like, "Huh, first time? Huh, first time getting a copyright strike for music?"
Yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, I just don't see them going after millions, especially like I said the smaller viewer count stream way too much hassle for.
Like, I mean, for me personally, like I have no interest in posting my full live stream on YouTube or like at the moment I don't even want to do clips because like highlights because I really don't want to take the time for myself to like go back in a whole stream and edit just the funny parts. And
Yeah.
I mean, because I have a um like I have a close friend of mine from home that he um he just joined an org. I don't remember which org, but um he's like he's always asking to edit anyone's like videos. He mainly does like a lot of like Fortnite videos, a lot of edits, and he's like I've seen like his work. He's really good at it. Um, so like if I were to want that, I would ask him, and I literally before I'm sorry, I keep going on, but I like just before we joined this call, I literally got home, ran upstairs, turned my computer on, and I was like, okay, because I was out with my friends for a little while. We were just like chilling at my friend's house, playing some some Jackbox Party Pack because we love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the game is so fun. But
Jackbox is really
yeah, no, it is. But yeah, no, I've just been going out every night, basically, just hanging out.
I mean, you could do that now because state only recently like reopened.
We're not in. Are we? Yeah, we just got in phase 1, but we've been doing this for like a month, basically, maybe a bit more.
Aaron, what
But
about you? Does your state have like
We're
phase
on like
2?
phase 3. I literally just went out to eat yesterday or today with my mom. Like, I went out. It was sketchy, dude. It was weird. Like,
See, I don't know what
after
that
not doing
means.
it for
Like
so
my
long.
shit is just open. Like, have any phases or anything.
Yeah, no, like every so like it's different everywhere. Like California right now, certain parts are still like locked down. I don't know. It's strange. Like I went out, the
we just
waitress,
got.
dude. Bro, the waitress was actually pretty. She was looking fine. She had a mask on and like gloves and stuff, and like they had hand sanitizer everywhere. But like I don't know, nobody else is really wearing a mask. Like some bald headed dude walked in, and his voice was really high. It's like, "Yo, where can I put my jacket at?" And I was like fucking laughing at him while I was eating my food. But I mean, it was fun. Like I went out with my mom and we just hung out and talked, and I mean, it was okay. But it's kind of like the main thing I miss is the gym. I want to go lift again.
Oh my god.
Because like, dude, I got so much like creativity and like motivation to do stuff. Like all of like the video ideas that I had from like a couple of years ago all came from like going to the gym. I was like, I'd be lifting. I'd be like, man, I should do this with the video, or I should do this. And this was like before I streamed. Now imagine what would happen if I was like, oh, dude, I should do this with streaming, and this with YouTube, and this with streaming. Like, it just gave me extra like motivation to do stuff.
Do
So
you know when it's gonna
now,
reopen?
I don't know.
If you're in phase 3, I'm surprised it's not open. Probably
Yeah, no,
soon though.
I think it is open technically, but you have to like schedule appointments, and it's like
Really?
it's fucking yeah, it's terrible. So
I I was meaning to ask. So your last guest was Blade, wasn't it?
Last one was just me and Aaron, but the one before that, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
so the
How
answer is yes.
yeah. So how did that go?
Dude, Blade is fucking awesome. His community is
Bro,
so nice
terrible. He
too.
came on, he told us to fuck ourselves, and he left within 2 minutes. We had no guests for 2 hours. No,
His
Blade-
community
Blade's
and
nice.
everything. Yeah, he's.
Yeah. No, I found next month in July. It's gonna be a whole year. I'll be sub to him, and like
Damn.
that's when I found him. I was like, wow, it's already been a year since I've known him. Like that's weird. Like Blade is like the honest, like he's the first like smaller streamer that I found. Because like before that, I've always watched um like Brown Man or Ray, or or Lex or anyone like that. But
Yeah.
like it was really nice to like find Blade because like he communicates with his entire chat, and like I love that. It's awesome. Like I
Um.
watched a podcast with him on, and I loved it. It was
Yeah, when we
great.
were talking about Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
I've only played it once still.
Bro, his fucking SOE speedruns. I spent one day watching him like 10 hours speedrunning the SOE egg.
I I was so upset that I wasn't there for him to beat his own record, but
Yeah.
I'm happy I was there for him to beat the record then. I was
Yeah.
so happy.
That's when I was there, was for the first record. And he
I was,
played so much, dude. Like, there was so many resets. And he would listen to, like, the same 2 songs over and over the entire time. But I was like,
Mhm.
I gotta be here for when he breaks this, because I know he's just gonna fucking turn it up and be.
Of course. Like I was in a call, like I was playing Warzone. I was in a call with my friend Dom, and like I had his like I had like Discord on one monitor and Twitch on the other. And all of a sudden, I hear him scream, "Oh my god!" And I'm just like, "Wait, what the hell just happened? Did he beat it?" And I was like, "Oh my god, he beat it!" And then Dom was like, "Wait, who? Blade?" And I'm like, "Yeah, he beat this SOE record." And he's like, "No fucking way!" No, we were like, my friend and I, we were going crazy about it. It was so funny. Oh, but I was so happy for him. Literally, he so deserves it. Like you were saying, he was playing that for 10 hours. He absolutely deserves it. I want to see him beat Pete's record on Moon.
Yeah.
And I want to see the record broken on Dead of the Night.
Bro, I want to fucking get Aaron into speedrunning anything, but he's like, no, I'll just fucking sit in Fire Tunnel. I'll just sit in Tunnel 11. Like, dude, come on, man. Speedrunning is fucking so fun to watch. Like, I can literally sit there
That's
and
the
waste
thing, dude. I don't
hours
like
watching people.
when I get new parts, I'll speedrun. But dude, I can barely play zombies on like 40 FPS right now. And I
Yeah.
stutter. You know I stutter, dude. I can't speedrun when I'm stuttering every fucking 30 seconds. That's just gonna slow me down.
Yeah, but when you're like shooting an ice tunnel, when you're shooting an ice staff every 15 seconds, of course that's gonna stutter you, but you don't like.
Even when I'm setting up, it's it still stutters. It doesn't matter where I'm at.
I mean,
It's just my
yeah.
fucking computer.
Yep.
Welcome.
Fucking hell, man.
Right, you're good.
All right, so we're currently talking about the
Logic.
vinyls on the back as well, right there.
Yeah.
So
I
he has
did
two
do
of
that
them.
before. Right.
But so no, you asked me about mixtape logic
Yeah.
before Under Pressure. I'm a big Logic fan, and I don't think I've ever I mean I have listened to it a bit, but like not that much, because I find it so hard for me to listen to music if it's not on like Apple Music or Spotify. It's just like I don't know. I'm just lazy when it comes to it, but I've listened to it a bit with a friend of mine, but I like it, but I definitely prefer like Under Pressure or even Incredible True Story. Also, Bobby Tarantino is a great album, the first one.
Yeah, I mean, I fuck with I guess Logic. It depends what it is, what kind of mood I'm in. But his mixtape stuff is more like, I guess, what I listened to in the beginning. Like I listened to him, so I fucking forget what it's called. I think okay, so his first mixtape he ever made was, I'm pretty sure it was Psychological, and then
Yeah.
after that, I listened to the one that came out after. It was the first one he dropped.
Mhm.
Spotlight was on it, and then that was used in a like trick shotting montage for Phase. It was like I think it was Illcam's 38 was the exact one, and that was like how I initially got into Logic. I was like, dude, this song bumps. What is this? And I tried to find it everywhere, and I couldn't. And then I finally found out
Then you
it
fucking
was all
look
on
in the
YouTube.
description.
No, dude, I actually had to like look up like what the song was called. This because there wasn't like music shit back then. Like it was a long ass time ago. So I finally found it.
I remember when I was first getting into Logic, I saw him in he visited the Phase house, I think like twice or something. I don't know,
Yeah.
and I was oh my god, that's so cool. Like he's friends with the Phase guys. That's awesome. But I mean all right. I'm gonna I'll go through every album like real quick with my opinions. Like those two, Under Pressure, Incredible True Story, his best, no doubt. Bobby Tarantino, the first Bobby Tarantino, great album. Definitely like my third favorite besides those two. Everybody, mixed feelings. Some good songs, but mixed feelings. What was his next one? Bobby Tarantino 2 is his next one. Yeah. I honestly like really liked it. I would say it's my fourth favorite, and then I won't count Supermarket. It was different, but I mean it was different. Definitely, not it's not rap. It's it was good. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, I think it was. Yeah, Confessions of a Dangerous
That
Mind.
was pretty good. I fucked with some of that. Wasn't bad.
Honestly, I think it's his weakest album. I think it besides the song with Eminem. That was the one song I honestly really really liked. But I think the song I really hate on it the most is the one with Will Smith, because I was like, oh my god, it's just it just repeats the same words. I'm like, what?
All right, I got a question for both of you guys.
Uh.
So, if you had to pick max 3, minimum 1. If you had to pick anywhere from 1 to 3 artists that you listened to growing up that formed the way that you think, or just gave you something unique and just helped you through some shit or whatever. Who are some of your big artists that you look up to and are these guys are really cool and I fuck with them a lot and they're just they're the ones. Do you guys have artists like that when it comes to music or no?
Absolutely.
Bro,
Absolutely.
that's badass. What about you,
I
Kyle?
I would say I don't know because I've always okay. I'd probably say I have two, but but like if you look at my playlist and shit, it's always just songs I think that are good. There isn't like a bunch of an artist or like you know what I'm saying. Like it's just whatever I think sounds good. But there is like one or two artists I would say that I really like.
And they are?
Michael Jackson's like
Dude.
90% of his songs are fucking bops.
mhm.
And then do you know what Eden is? Or they were called the Eden Project? Called Eden.
I'm pretty sure I've heard of him before.
I
Yeah,
don't think I have.
his music.
I
Okay.
I think for me, I also have three. I would say um a classic rock band, Def Leppard. I don't know if you guys know who that is.
Yeah, I've heard.
Uh, okay. Eminem. I would always listen to him like growing up, like in like middle school and stuff. And then also my same thing, Michael Jackson. And I feel like it really helped me because I love all genres of music, like from heavy death metal. I can listen to it. I can have a fun time with it. I think like the one I like the least is country.
Same.
There's
Yeah.
one country song I like. Devil Went Down to Georgia.
That's a good. Wait,
It
Aaron,
is
weren't
good.
you the one who was trying to fucking get me on the country or something?
No, and hold
Oh,
on
that's
before you I need to tell you guys my artist now.
Mm,
So I could pick two, but I'll go for three. So for me, I think with artists, the biggest thing that I'll look for like being someone that I like is like a message, right? Like there's
mhm,
always stuff to be taken away from just like people in general, but especially in music. Like you listen to certain songs and like yeah, sure, you get into like a song because you're like, oh, the beat's really cool, dude. The way they like rap or just the way they are sounds cool. But then like you get comfortable with that artist and you start like understanding what they're saying more, and then you're like, oh my god, like dude, to this day, I'll listen to like a Kid Cudi song and I'll like hear something, and then I'm like, holy shit, dude, that's actually so fucking powerful. Like just listening to that and having stuff like align and make sense is cool. Like shit like that's cool. I grew up listening to a lot of Kid Cudi, and I also grew up listening to a lot of Kanye, and they're both very similar when it comes to music, and they're also like very different. But I mean, it's just really interesting. Like Kanye, like he like was self-made and like basically came up and started making a bunch of music. And like early in his career, he met Cudi in a vape shop, dude. And he was like, "Yo, can you sign me, dude? I can make really good music." And he was like, "No, I'm not gonna fucking sign you."
wait,
And
who
he
said
like
that?
so Cuddy asked Kanye to sign him,
Oh, okay,
and
Kanye.
he
Okay.
was like, "No, I'm not going to." And he like sold him like a couple $1,000s worth of clothes that day. And then he saw him a little while later in a record shop, and they like met up, and then they like became friends, and that's how Cuddy got started into making music, and it's really fucking cool. So like
That's
those two like as a duo are cool, but just individually are cool too. And then third, I'd probably say dude, I slept on this artist for such a long time, but now that I've actually listened to like all of their music and like gone through and just like pick stuff apart, Mac Miller for sure. He's got such good sounds, dude. Like everybody always says, "Oh, he's ahead of his time with music." Like he actually fucking was.
yeah.
Like if he would have lived another decade, dude, we would have heard some shit we've never heard before. We already did with what he has now, but like he was actually just like cracking into shit, dude.
I don't like I've never really like got into Mac Miller, and but I really don't doubt. I really don't doubt that he was ahead of his time. Like I've anyone I ask, it's all like like positive things about Mac Miller. Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
same with
Mac
Juice WRLD.
Mac makes good music. You know, actually, I'll take that back. Instead of Mac, Earl Sweatshirt, dude, he's so good. I saw him live, dude. He was so fucking cool to see. But Earl and Mac have made songs before too and stuff. They have cool collabs. But um, yeah, I mean, if I had a fourth, it'd be Mac. But I just remembered about Earl. He's got some good songs too. But yeah, dude, music can be really fucking powerful. And I think there's like variations of how people listen. Like some people are like they're surface listeners. So it's like, yeah, I listen to Ariana Grande or like I listen to these like really mainstream artists because like I don't know, some people
They're
just don't
popular.
yeah,
Just 'cause they're popular. Yeah.
they just don't want to go deep and like find something that's for them. But I feel like with music, there's always going to be something for you. Like I have like okay, so one of my playlists, dude, it's got some of the most annoying shit. Like if I played it for like you and Kyle would just fucking cap on me, dude. He'd be like, dude, this is actual dog shit. But I don't know. There's just different stuff about music that's cool, and you can find stuff for you that's nice. And I don't know. I've just always liked that. It's always been cool.
I'd say for me, with um with Eminem, I would say it taught me that you can come from nothing and still make yourself into such an iconic person. Like you can you control your own destiny. It doesn't matter where you
That's true.
come from or what or anything like that. You do what you want. You make yourself what you want to be. And with the band Def Leppard, they're a British classic rock band. So it's my first concert that of them that I ever went to. I was 6 years old. My dad took me to it, and imagine a 6-year-old at a classic rock concert, and
It's a pop.
it really is, and it's just it. I can't really say it taught me anything, but it's just those memories. Like my dad and I go to one of their concerts once a year, and we have been since I was 6 years old.
That's
It's
awesome,
been
dude.
yeah, almost. It's been almost 14 years now. It's insane.
It's crazy how like the music scene's changed, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wish that I could go to a concert with my dad. Like I wish I could have took him to see like Earl or
Mm-hmm.
like to go see Suicide Boys because when I went, dude, like it's insane. Like people get the fuck down. Like it's a whole new era. Like I remember when I went to see Suicide Boys, I always tell everyone the story, dude. It was so funny.
Mm-hmm.
They had so like their merch was kind of weird that year, and one of the shirts was like this really like bright neon like yellow long sleeve, and there was this girl, dude, and she was probably like 6 feet tall, and she was like 350, dude. She was an actual truck in the pit, and she was in the circle pit. Everyone was running around her, and she was in the middle, like fucking throwing people, dude. And this couple walks out into the circle pit, and she just fucking full on runs into them, dude, and they fell over. And I saw it, dude. I actually saw it happen. I was like, holy shit, this is actually dangerous. And it was like the first 30 seconds of the show. Like, okay, so Trash Talk opened, and I don't know if you guys know who Trash Talk is, but they were signed by Odd Future. Let me make sure that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they were signed by Odd Future, and they make like metal and shit. So like when you open with something like that at a concert full of a bunch of like punk ass kids, dude, it gets so bad. Like then they like had to help people in the pit because somebody got hurt. Like I don't know. It was dude, it's so sketchy going to concerts like that. Like
No, I love when an artist will literally stop because they see something go wrong in the
oh yeah,
pit.
no, like all the artists were like, all right, you motherfuckers, if anything happens, pick up your neighbor if they fall over. Like they say shit like that. It's crazy. Like it's interesting for sure. Like if you haven't been to a concert like that, if you haven't been to like a potentially dangerous concert, I'd say risk it and go. Try to
Mhm.
get up front because you'll be safe. But dude, it's so fun. Like
No, I've been to a Travis Scott concert, and I was like high up in the stands, and I could just see the whole
Carnage.
middle area was a pure mosh pit because
yeah, it's
there
crazy.
was a stage on each side of the arena, and he would literally and halfway through the show he would switch from one stage and he would go all the way around somewhere underground all the way to the other one, and everyone in the mosh pit going crazy. It was insane. Like I I originally found Travis Scott is like an one of those like really popular mainstream artists right now that I literally found on my own just because I was on Spotify one day and I just found this song I found this on Goosebumps and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I'm not a huge Travis Scott fan. Like I don't listen to like all of his stuff, but I like his music, and I was like, wow, I cannot believe I actually discovered him myself. Like that's weird.
I don't listen to any Travis Scott if I'm being honest. I listen to a lot
Really?
of like. I'll send you my playlist after this if you want to see it up. It's all like fucking out of this world shit, dude.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely. Please send it to me.
yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, here's the thing, dude. I would feel so safe if I went to a concert with Kyle because like Kyle's fucking like, dude, he's fucking tall. Like, he'd beat someone's ass. I know, and like I wouldn't be scared. I'd be like, yo, everything's fine. But like, I feel like it's easier for me to like socialize with people and stuff anyway. So like, I don't really have issues. But I mean, occasionally there's assholes. Like, if you go to a concert with people who are like on pills or like drunk, then they're kind of more dickish. But bro, by the time that the show's over, they're too fucked up. They leave anyways. Like, it's fine. But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
It's fun for sure. Dude, there was this. I don't know. I talk about this sometimes too. It's funny. There was this guy. Like, I walked into the room where the pit was at because it was like all GA. Like, concerts like Suicide Boys, like they're bigger artists, but when it comes to like similar artists like them, there is no seats. Like, there is, but it's like very minimal. Like maybe a couple hundred max. Like, there were 7,000 people in the pit that night, so that's kind of nuts. And when you like walk in, like we all came in on one side, and we were like filling up in this pit, and there was this dude who was probably like 6'8", and he like looked at me and he started yelling. He was like, "Are you fucking excited?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." Like, but it's terrifying when you walk in and someone starts yelling at you like that. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Like,
oh my god. No, I would say one of the best concert experience in my opinion is just I've been to the third Post Malone concert I've been to. I went with like one of my best friends and also like her good friend she also came and like I didn't even know they were going until like we just found out and um I have a contact of someone that works at the place where he was performing, so he was able to get us like really close, like right next to where the mosh pit, like right next to the mosh pit, right in front there, and like on the side of the stage. It was so awesome, and because they were like my two friends, they were gonna be so far away from me, and I was like, oh no, let's just get really close. So, um, but before the show, like this was in New York City, so we're in Manhattan, and we just find a little back alley, and my friend says, I brought a J with me. And I'm like, what? My friend and I are like, wait, what? And and she's like, I got a lighter. I'm like, oh my god. So, we do that. We're a little like, we're chilling. We get in there. First song that comes on, like 2, 3 songs in, we are the most chill people there. We are the happiest people on the planet in those 2 or 3 hours. It was amazing. I was like, "Oh my god, this is beautiful." Oh my god, it was a wonderful experience. Loved it.
so I have a question for Kyle. If I came down to Arizona, would you go to a concert with me?
Um, yeah, I mean, I would say it depends on who it is, but
No,
probably,
no, no,
yeah.
no, no. Like, we're not going to like a concert. We're gonna go to like to mosh. Like, we're gonna go get fucked up and fuck people up.
I kinda wanna join
But
in on that.
mosh
I'm
etiquette, dude, only palms, no fisting, no elbows.
But yeah,
We
like, what
respect
is
all
it? You just
people at
fucking push people around, or like, what do you
No, no,
do?
no. We'll get like on the
not
rails and shit, and like we'll jam out. Like,
Like, what?
yeah, like
But like, what is it, right? Because I hear all these stories. Like, my sister used to be a big concert person a couple years ago, and she would always have these stories. But I don't like, what the? Is it just fucking
it's
people beating each other up in a circle? Like, what is it?
sometimes,
no,
but Kyle, you're the last person someone would fuck with.
it's just the people jumping around like this. That's
People jump
basically it.
around, people fucking dance. There's circle pits. Like, dude, everything's there. Like,
Yeah, but like
It's wild.
this refrigerator lady you were talking about, the like 6'3", 350, like, when she was just she was fucking throwing and pushing people. Like, is that what
But dude, okay,
happens
so
in the mosh?
here's the thing: she didn't just pick somebody up and like cradle them and fucking throw them like 10 feet in the air.
She
Like,
fucking
okay,
Olympic disc spun around, fucking
no, like
whipping
she.
her
So
around.
when she was in the circle pit, everyone was running around her, and then anybody who goes in is like considered the aggressor, right? So like you'll just like jump and like fucking bump into people, and if like you're a pussy, you're gonna get knocked back. Like that's just what happens. Like people just jump into each other.
That's why we need you. I'm from I can come too. I'm from New York. I'll listen. I'll fight anyone.
Dude,
They-
we
they-
need to
I
go.
gotta, okay, after this I'm gonna watch a video, Aaron, find like a video and send me what this shit looks like, because
It's
No,
okay.
I still
look up,
can't
like, a
picture in my mind like what the fuck
We
people are
we
doing.
don't have to mosh, Kyle, but I want to go to a concert with you so you can see what it's like. Like first,
Yeah.
like I want you to see with your own two eyes. Like, dude, this is actually nuts. Because like you'll be able to see over everybody. Like
I've
when
been
they,
to so many. I've been
yeah,
to so. I've the one like it wasn't a like real mosh pit, but like the front area right in front of the stage was kind of like a small mosh, but it was a Billy Joel concert. It was a Billy Joel concert, but like Jesus Christ, those those 45-year-old moms they get their purses fucking whacked, you know. They, they,
Bro,
they're
okay, I'm
fighting.
gonna watch a video after this because I've always wanted to see like
Oh my god, no!
when you
Like you gotta
describe this,
like
like what the fuck it even is.
okay. I'll be
good
honest, dude.
example is
It's
like Travis Scott.
scarier. It's more scary to be in a pit that's slow moving because it's unexpected when stuff happens and you're more likely to fall over. But when
Sure.
everything is fast paced, you know it's
Like,
fucking wild, dude. Your guard is up.
like if
Yeah.
we
Your guard's
go,
up, dude.
can I just
It's
have like
constant.
can we
It's
just go
constant.
like when I have a really shitty day and I can just like straight
Of
up
course.
tackle football, just fucking run at people, or like
Dude, you could probably get away with it. I mean, it depends. They'd be like they'd probably stop the concert and start, yo, this big dude 6'4" over here just tackled somebody, kick him out. Like,
One of us is gonna get in a fight, and then we're gonna pull Kyle. We're gonna pull you in. Yeah, mess with us now. Come on.
exactly, dude.
We got this tall guy. Let's go.
Fucking dude, nobody would fight Kyle. They'd have to be stupid as fuck. I
They'd
mean,
have to be 7 foot.
dude, Seattle is actually nuts. Like, it's fun. The night after, so like when the concert got out, I left with my sister and we walked like probably a mile. We walked a mile away. And we sat outside because my mom couldn't find us because there's so many different buildings in Seattle and they're like named the same thing. So she drove like 15 minutes the wrong way. And then she finally picked us up and we like just sat outside. But I think going to a concert with Kyle would be fun. Like being able to go and like see him fucking reacting to everybody like running into each other when there's like fucking death walls, dude. He would actually he'd be so fun. It would be so
What's
fun.
going on?
I would actually tackle the fuck out of some.
Have you have either of you guys ever fallen asleep at a concert?
No, but I almost, yeah.
I've
Dude,
literally fallen asleep for like half of a show.
this is gonna be so TMI, but I have to tell you, Lep, because dude,
What?
I got to the concert at like 2 p.m. We waited in line till 4, and then
Mhm.
we just ran straight in. I didn't have
Mhm.
any water, so I was fucking dehydrated, and I had to piss so bad, dude. I held my pee for like 8 hours, and I tried to piss my pants, and I couldn't, dude. I was literally trying to piss my pants at the concert because I had to go so bad, and I couldn't. The music was too loud. I couldn't focus, dude. It was terrible.
The music was too like couldn't. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I was like, fuck it, dude.
When I was like 7 or 8 years old, I went to like that same band Def Leppard. I went to it's a classic rock concert. I'm like in the first 5 rows and I fell asleep. I fell asleep halfway through the show. I literally just sat down in my chair and I was just like out
But that was
cold.
me when I saw 21 Pilots.
I woke up after the show being carried by like my mother. I'm like, what? What happened? I was so confused. Like, what? Did the show end?
Dude, we should get Kai to go with us too. Kai fucking loves music. He would
Dude,
get
I'm
down.
not joking. I mean, you guys can help me build my PC, but we're still gonna schedule a weekend where we fly everyone out and fucking hang.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
happen.
Like We'll help you build the PC, and then we'll go to a concert. It doesn't matter to me. I love all types of music.
Dude, we should go to like a hole in the wall concert. Like let's go find like a metal band that's playing
We
and
should
just
should
get
go
go-
down.
to
Let's go see Avenged Sevenfold.
let's go to a country concert and just fucking tackle the shit out of anyone who's actually digging the music.
See, that's how you get shot, Kyle. That's what you don't want to be doing, buddy.
You got rednecks. Oh, bam.
Yeah, no, you will actually get gunned down.
Oh, let's go to an Avenged Sevenfold concert, and then we're gonna hear we're gonna hear Shepherd of Fire. We're like, we know this.
Dude,
Imagine-
Fucking throw a monkey bomb or G-strike in the middle of the mosh pit.
I got Brutus. He's right fucking.
What if actually like there was
I
some
got-
zombie music playing and we do some shit like that? How funny would that be, Aaron?
Oh my god! Imagine they played like the Call of the Dead song. They played Not Ready to Die, or they play like Mad Hatter from 9. Oh my god!
What if we're like all in cosplay, someone's fucking Brutus just running at us in the mosh pit in like a riot uniform? How fucking dumb would that be? Just starting shit.
Oh, do either of you guys know the band Tenacious D?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Hell yes. My friend, beautiful young woman. She has seen Tenacious D and Avenged Sevenfold more than once, and I am the most jealous person on the planet. I was like, I literally like the first thing I said when she told me that, I was like, you saw M Shadows? You saw M Shadows? He's from Blackout. What do you? That's so cool. No, she was showing me like videos of it. I was like, oh my god, I need to go. And then I immediately FaceTime my friend who like we play zombies together all the time. He loves he loves both those bands. And I was like, my friend right here. She's seen them both. And she's like, he was just sitting there like, what? Are you kidding?
bro. Speaking of girls, Kyle, that's another reason you need to go to a concert. You need to see all the fucking girls getting ripped out of the pit with fucking claw marks on their face from other chicks they've been fighting with. There's so many cat fights that happen at concerts like that. I don't know why.
The females are ruthless. Though
I know, dude, they are.
Like-
Like I remember going with my sister, dude, and since I'm up front, like they will point people out and they're like, "Yo, motherfucker, come up here right now!" And they'll make you jump over the rail and like walk out and then go get back and like fucking lose your spot. So it's just funny because like I don't know, security gets pissed off, dude. There were like 3 dudes who were like getting on my ass for something I didn't even do. This guy was dating this girl and she was really small. And like the pit was crushing her. So in the way that we were standing, our like left side was against the rail because we were looking at the concert. We're on the left side. And she was getting like crushed from all angles and he was trying to back up. And I was behind him because there's people behind me. Like we're all fucking chest to back. Like that's just how it is. And he
Dude,
was like
isn't
fucking
that,
yelling
like-
at me.
Dude, it's gotta be like a fucking just sweaty, wet fucking.
Oh yeah,
people
no, it
walking.
is.
That's
It is.
disgusting, man.
Dude, it's fun though, Kyle. You have to go. But dude, he was like yelling at me. He was like, "Back the fuck up!" And I was like, "I can't back up. There's people behind me." And he was like, "I don't give a fuck."
But the
and
guy
then
in front
his
of you or
friend-
one of the workers?
Yeah, the guy in front of me, and his friend put his hand on my shoulder. Was like, "Back up, buddy." And I was like, "I can't fucking move." And then the security
You
guard
fucking
saw it
jumped
happening.
and tackled him.
Dude, the security guard reached over the gate and grabbed this dude by his fucking hoodie and pulled him in like that and was like, "What the fuck's going on?" He's like, "You guys need to cut this shit out." I was like, "I don't know these fucking guys." And I told him, he was like, "You need to knock this shit off." And like, after that, I was like, "What's your guys' fucking problem, dude? Like, we're literally just chilling. Like, why are you guys doing this?" And he's like, "Sorry, dude, it was a misunderstanding."
I was gonna say because I just remembered this because I just saw it like 2 hours ago. Did either of you two play a little game called Skate 3?
Oh, Aaron, Aaron woke up. He didn't hear. Dude,
Eh.
they fucking announced they're actually making Skate 4.
Skate 4 is
I never
in de-
played Skate 3, dude.
Oh my god, dude. I don't
Dude, I'll
fucking
get an
know
emulator if-
anything about Skate, but Skate 3 was so fun, man.
No, everyone like 90% of the population has played Skate 3 like that, and that's like I was literally out with my friends and I just saw a tweet I'm like, wait, what's everyone talking about? And I'm like, I saw the video. I was like, what?
It was so
It's
random and out
happening
of nowhere too. Like actually,
out of nowhere. EA, we love you. Battlefront 2.
like you think
Battle.
they would have done like some grand reveal, right? Because like it's literally a meme at like E3 and stuff. Everyone's spamming like Skate 4 and shit, and now like
No, during the PlayStation, during the PS5 reveal, I even saw it in the chat. I was like, oh my god.
yeah, but
Imagine they
it's
release.
coming.
Imagine they announced 10.
I didn't
Like
watch the I didn't watch the event or anything except all I heard was the skate thing. Did they announce anything else that was cool?
I didn't watch it either. I just saw I saw the same thing you did.
Yeah.
Just that video. And I also saw the tweet from the skate Twitter account.
Oh yeah.
We're back.
I was like, what the?
But they did say it's like very early in development, so we're probably not gonna get it this year. Maybe probably like end
Probably
of next
yeah.
year. But
At the earliest.
I don't give a fuck. We're getting it, and I'm
Yeah.
happy. That's that.
Aaron, it's fun.
Oh.
It's literally like I don't know how to describe it. It's like
Have you ever played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
I played Tony Hawk's American Wasteland religiously.
Well, I mean, it's just a fun skating game. Like it's like the mechanics in it make it. In all honesty, like the
here's the
mechanics,
thing
like the
though,
rag.
is but anything that happens with games like that, it's like, can it live up to the expectations that everyone's wanting? You know? Like will
Yes.
it or will it
Like that's what I'm so scared of. Because who in their right minds has ever played the first and second Skate? Who? No one. Everyone played Skate 3 and that. Oh my god. Oh, I also wanted to say, so from that zombie crate that I bought off of Glitching Queen's website. So I showed the lanyard earlier, the plush summoning key. I got like a little Panzer statue right here. Like it's a homemade statue. It's like really well done. It's really
That's what
cool.
Aaron looks like when he rolled out of bed. Not happy. Fucking Panzer.
I also got this Juggernog fidget spinner. And
Those things are actually kind of fucking addictive.
where are they? Oh yeah, I have these like you ever like when you were little you saw those like you saw like some kids have like a pen and it was like uh it was like a needle, kind of like a shot. You ever see those kind of pens?
No, I don't think so.
No? Oh, then
Like where
alright.
they were fucking
'Cause-
shooting up heroin in elementary school or
Yeah,
something.
no, like literally these are quick revive.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That,
Bro,
like,
you're
yeah,
getting
little quick revive case.
Revive soda.
that's pretty
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Comes
You
with
can
a little-
actually see now what they didn't tell you is they want you to think it's a pen. If you actually fucking inject it into yourself, you'll actually just
You
live
get so
forever.
high.
God, wait. Oh no, I have to show you guys the box it came. The box it came in. It's so cool. It's a Juggernaut
Ooh,
box.
that's pretty fucking cool.
It is
For all
so
the
sick.
people who don't have the fridge, you know, I've been thinking about buying one on eBay or something.
Oh,
I want one so bad, man.
I've been debating that since 2015.
Yeah, like Aaron,
Oh my-
you probably thought the same thing, right?
I want that fridge so badly.
The Juggernog fridge?
Yeah.
No, actually, I didn't think it was that cool.
Really? What? It's so
No.
cool,
For
man.
a special edition, dude, I told everyone. Dude, like all my friends at the time, I was like, for zombies, I was like, they need to make a gobblegum machine because they teased it and we knew we were getting gobblegums for the first map, and it never came out. If this zombies doesn't have gobblegums back, I don't want the fucking stupid elixirs. Okay, I don't want to hear. I don't want to drink a scuffed perk. I want to eat a fucking gobblegum and blow bubbles right in the zombie's fucking face.
I don't want either.
Really?
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm down for whatever. I just want a fucking trailer, man. Like, holy, I'm fucking struggling out here.
Watch it be so low budget and so fucked
I
up
don't
when it comes
care,
out, dude.
man.
I will laugh. I will fucking laugh.
If the first trailer we get of Black Ops Black Ops Cold War, whatever
I'm
it is,
calling it Black Ops 5. I'm not calling it fucking Cold
Oh,
War.
no,
I'm sorry.
I'll either say Cold War or BO5. That's it. But I swear, if the first trailer we see does not have zombies in it, because they
Oh,
could
yeah.
do that. Sometimes they have done that. I will blow my brains. I lose my mind. I like.
Yeah, if they don't announce zombies.
I mean, no, they could make. I mean, for me, they could make up for it with Reznov, Mason, and Woods and Hudson in the campaign, but that's like in the trailer for the campaign. But that that's all. Like that's the only thing that could save it. But hopefully. Oh, I just want it.
I don't know. After the PS5 reveal, they were saying like it's not going
It's
to be
not,
announced for a while or whatever. Like, I
bro.
don't know.
They
I'm just out here. I'm waiting for Last of Us 2. Fucking
that's
comes
out
out. It's out
right now. It's
tomorrow. Well, yeah, for you
like,
it's out now.
out for me right now.
I pre-ordered it on Amazon, but mine's not fucking coming till Tuesday, so I have to wait till Tuesday to play.
No,
I
oh,
think.
I never pre-order games off of like the last game I pre-ordered off of Amazon was Spider-Man, and my God, was I mad that I couldn't play it immediately. I will
Yeah.
never ever play a pre-order a game off of Amazon ever again. As much as I love it,
I think I ordered one on Amazon and I got it like the day it came out. So I thought that's what Amazon does was like they get it to your house right when the game comes out, but evidently not because last time I checked, I'm not getting it. Fucking
yeah.
sucks.
I got like I got Red Dead 2 for Christmas. Or no, it was supposed to be for my birthday when I turned when it first came out. Like however like what 2 years ago. I didn't get it for a full year. I had to wait till the next Christmas. I asked for that and also because it was from my family who I like something happened last minute. I just didn't see them for a whole year. So I asked for like that for my birthday and then an SNES classic for Christmas. So I didn't get either of those two for a whole year and I was losing my mind. I was like, "Oh my god, I just want to play Red Dead." And now I've not even done I haven't even finished the prologue of Red Dead 2. I'm just not into it and I'm really upset I waited that long.
Yeah, I think that's a big thing with story games now is that some people or like even I find myself guilty of it where it's like I think we've talked about this on the podcast before actually, but like the relevancy factor of like if a story
I've been
game
all
is like relatively old, like and why would
yeah.
I play this? But at the same time, it's like if it's a really good game that a lot of people like, even if you
Like
play a game now, like Ben was literally asking the group call, like what are good single player games to play, and I was like, I named off the bunch, and not interested. And I was like, dude, like if you play like Uncharted 4, like not that many people are playing it or talking about it right now. Like I
mhm,
fucking played it so I can talk to you about it. Like that game is so good, man. And same with
yeah.
like Last of Us Part 1, like although obviously more people are playing it now cuz
Same with the Arkham games. Same with the Arkham games.
oh yeah, the old
And people,
Batman game.
the thing with the Arkham games is that people still talk about them, like decently. People still decently talk about them. Like they're still because they honestly kind of reinvented the superhero game. If you
Yeah,
really think
yeah.
about it.
I didn't play any of them, but when I watched people play them, I was like this is pretty fucking cool.
Wait, you've never played a single Arkham game?
I think I maybe watched my cousin and played a little bit of Arkham Asylum, but I think that was it.
Really? Oh my god, no! I fully recommend you could because you can get I think it's like 20. It's probably $20 at this point. You can get Arkham Asylum and Arkham City uh in like a bundle on PS4. It's called like Return. It's called Return to Arkham, and
Yeah.
like oh my god, though like Arkham City, like you. I don't know if you've watched it. Watched that one and like you know what happens, but oh my god, it is like one of my favorite games of all time. One of the best games I've ever played. You can skip Arkham Origins. You can go Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight's good. I like
Some
it.
games
Mix.
are like really good to the point where I'll play them and then I'll watch someone play them, and some of them are like in the tier of like I'll watch someone play them, but I'm not like that interested in playing it, and then some I just keep.
I lost all interest in Modern Warfare. That game sucks ass now. It's fucking terrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Once they made the M4 burst and fucking battle royale, because that's the only thing I can play because I don't have the game. Dude, it's $60 for that game still.
It is. Of
Like
course.
literally, dude, it's a good game.
I mean, dude, I
I don't.
literally bought the World at War DLCs like fucking $10 each. Activision.
Wait. For what? Like your 360?
Yeah. So I bought a Xbox One, and I literally bought BO1, BO2 World at
Kyle,
War.
literally just pirate that shit on your PC next time. Save
Or
yourself
you
$40 and just pirate that
Well,
shit,
no,
dude.
but like, yeah, it's
just get
disgusting,
World of
man.
War. Just get World of
You're
War on PC. It comes with all the
exactly
DLC.
like if you've bought it once, dude,
They
$20.
charge
just
full.
just
Yeah, no, no,
fucking
no. I
just
don't
rip that
like
shit.
that's just me being retarded, right? But like, when they're still charging full price, like that's some scummy shit. I mean, it's the same thing with all
Dude, it's
CODs. Like,
always been
if you
like that.
buy, if I go to buy Advanced Warfare like digitally, it's probably like $50 still. But if I go to GameStop, I can get a fucking physical copy for like $10 max. You know, like it's just ridiculous how much they keep shit priced up and stuff.
Yeah. I I just really hope that they don't like. Part of me really wants them to just not release the new COD this year. If it's gonna be that, like, I'm really worried about it. I'm
I mean,
really worried
yeah,
about
like it has, I don't know. It just has so much stuff that's like opposing it. Like
it.
the whole COVID shit, like how successful Modern Warfare was. Like they have some fucking big shoes to fill, and
And they're gonna be putting a thing in. This is like one of the rumors about it that Warzone is gonna be one of the, like the things you can select on the new game because they want to just because yeah, Activision just wants like they realize that we're all loving Warzone and I love Warzone even though I don't have a win in it yet, but it's whatever. I still love playing it. I still have a great time playing it. Um, but yeah, no, like they want to just keep that going for as long as they can, and you know, like you said, that you don't like Modern Warfare anymore. I
No,
honestly still, like I still really enjoy the game. Like I like th- right before the season ended because they extended it. I was able to get to like level 155, and I was so happy about it. Um, I wasn't able to get to tier 100, but it's whatever. But like I've been getting the like the game's battle pass. I think I got every single one except for like the first one. I got like I got 2, 3, and 4. Um, just because I like the characters like Ghost and the guy from Campaign
yeah.
um and Price. But I do hope that they if if Treyarch is gonna release a new game, I hope that if they bring back characters like Woods, Mason, Reznov, whatever, they bring back those
we
voice
have to
actors.
pay $15 to use them in multiplayer.
That's true.
Dude, that's actually what they do with the fucking battle pass. Like, I don't know. I
Literally,
think Modern Warfare has been so successful that it should literally, like, because I haven't played that much Modern Warfare, but I can acknowledge that like the gunplay and the way the game looks and everything, it's like by far the best the COD has been. The engine is good. So, and with how much success Modern Warfare's had this year, literally just copy paste, change the guns, but like keep the same engine, same graphics, like I don't know. And obviously, like the battle pass system and the way they monetize the game with like the customization bundles and shit, it's worked this year. And no, like there might be some people, but I haven't seen like people complaining about it. You know, like when they like BO4 and BO supply drops and stuff. But I think they should keep that at least like their monetization model the same as it
yeah.
as it is.
But I think I said this in the last time I was here too. I said that they should just that they should just release the rest of Modern Warfare 2 remastered, the multiplayer and the Spec Ops, and MW3 campaign remastered. You can sell that for $40 or $60. I'll buy it.
I'll
Like
fucking buy it, dude. Are you kidding me? I've
like
I probably said the exact same thing last time. We're just
absolutely, but like obviously they would have to do nothing. Like they would have to leave the game exactly how they left it off, a broken mess, and that's no.
that would be
If
my
they,
only fear if they ever did like multiplayer
because
remastered is like the balancing of weapons.
no, because if I feel like they would, that's my problem. I feel like they would, and it would
They would change it or
everyone
they keep it the same.
would know that they would change it, and everyone would be so mad. Like no, just keep it as it was.
I mean, the only
I'm
thing
not
I
saying
can think of that's super broken that like they should fix if they ever do it is like one man army not resupplying new. Like that's just a minor fix that would literally fix so much of the game.
yeah. I'm
Do
not
you guys
saying like
remember Assassin from MW3, dude? It made you like fucking people couldn't see your name tag, like at all. Like you get a specialist perk and you'd run around and people couldn't identify you.
yes,
You didn't
yes,
get
I
picked
do.
up on UAVs. Like it was so busted, dude.
It was like I'm not saying like do make like a major change like bring back like the sniper model 1887s or whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying bring that back. Like no, like how you left it the last time you updated it, just keep it like that. I mean, maybe some small changes like with like like how you said a perk with one man what would you say one man army, right?
Yeah.
Like just change small things like that. And that's that. But like gun wise, don't change anything. And that's that.
That's like everyone's fear with Modern Warfare Remastered is remember because I'm pretty sure right they like made gun changes to that like besides the new guns they added like they nerfed and changed like the current weapon right like I remember M16 was fucking broken as ever when it came out then they changed that right
When isn't it broken? And what game is it not broken? Besides Black Ops 1.
but they changed that and I remember a lot of people were it's not original it's not actually remastered like I can see that to some extent but at the same time like there's a reason why majority of the community like complaining about shit in MW that actually was. So I would
Yeah.
hope that they would change.
But that's what I like in my opinion, that's what like so many people loved about Modern Warfare 2 is that it was such a chaotic mess that it was just that amazing. Like it's just what made the game.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. Like
Mhm.
I just remembered. Actually, I never did like one man army noob. I usually like sniped. I think shotgun. I like the spaz, but shotguns were pretty broken. But they also nerfed. Weren't the models like really good, and then they nerfed those too? Like you still can't like cross map snipe with them.
No. God no.
Yeah, so they changed that. So I mean that wouldn't. Yeah, the only problem I could think of is the one army noob have one guy sitting in the back of the map just aiming up every single 2 minutes.
Mhm.
That would be the
Oh my you know you know what we should do? Do both of you have Black Ops 2 on PC?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
You don't? I was gonna say we should do every Easter egg on Black Ops 2.
I'd be
Why
down to
not?
one. Well, like when I get my new PC set up, I'm gonna fucking buy some.
Kyle, you could run it on your PC right now, like
I mean,
120
I
frames per
can,
hour.
right? But I don't want to buy and download it
Why?
because
It's still $60. Base game, still
God,
$60.
so scummy.
Bro, just be like everyone else and go on G2A and buy a key for $10.
Keep an eye on it, especially in July, because in July I bought it. It was on sale, maybe
Oh, the Steam Summer
$20.
Sale happens in like 3 days, right? I think it's like the 25th
Oh,
or
yeah.
23rd.
It'll most likely go on sale. Call almost every Call of Duty almost goes
You
on
know
sale. I might
what
get
argument I think has been thrown out the fucking window? People say like G2A and Kingwin and like all these fucking websites that sell games for like cheaper than like retail price are doing damage. Bro, do you know how much money I've spent on COD?
same here.
Dude, I've spent probably over $1,000 on Call of Duty. If
I
I'm being honest.
If you have
no,
full
That
supply drops, I had on health.
I'd
no,
say all of us here have spent a minimum of $500
I did
I
within
too.
mean,
playing
yeah,
Call of
just
Duty.
on the games and season pass is like 120 a
Oh
year.
yeah, dude, like that's ridiculous. When you are still charging $60 for a game that came out in 2012, you have serious fucking issues. And I'm never gonna feel bad for going on a website and buying a game for $10 that is fucking $5 at GameStop to play on my PC. I don't give a fuck if that makes Vonderhaar sleep bad at night. That's fine. Black Ops 2 is a good game. I bought like 2 copies of it. But dude, I bought that game when it first came out. I'm not paying $60 again for it to have it on my PC.
Yeah,
I'm just not. Call me a fucking bad guy, say that I'm not supporting game devs. You can suck my dick sideways. It doesn't change my opinion at all. For any
No,
game, dude, like there's always going to be an in-game market, and there's always going to be COD points. There's always going to be some form of currency that, like, it's so ridiculous how scummy game companies are, dude. Like Riot right now. Like there was a video that just surfaced about how there's like a new skin pack you can buy, and it's like 7,500 of the currency for Valorant.
oh,
But
I saw that.
they don't sell that much currency. They sell,
like in
I think
between
yeah, it's like 12,000 or like 6K.
5,000. Yeah,
Yeah, like that
and
is so
it's like 50. It's like 49.99 to 99.99. There's
yeah,
no
like
in
that
between.
that is so scummy, dude. Like that
There's
actually gets me heated right now. Like I want to say some shit, dude.
What do you say, Lep? You're like,
those are the only two options to buy the
Yes.
currency.
no, well, no. There's like I'm pretty sure it's like $10.
There's smaller versions, but like you're gonna
I
spend
think
over
I think it's
$75.
10, 20, 35, 50, 100. I think that's.
Point is you're spending over
But
$75
yeah, to
for
buy
that
the
pack.
bundle or whatever, it's in between the 50
Yeah.
and 100, so you have to.
Yeah.
It's so scummy, dude. It's so fucking scummy the way that they are.
No, but I'm with you there. I've spent I've probably spent $2,000 on Call of Duty between supply drops, between buying the game itself, and like getting DLC. Because like for Black Ops 1 and 2, I would buy DLC separately because I was too young to know what the hell a season pass was.
Yeah.
But I've bought every Call of Duty every year since Black Ops 1. And actually no, I mean I didn't buy World of War and MW2 but when they first came out, but I bought them at some point. Like but before that, like I didn't buy COD 4, the original. I never played the original COD 4 or before that, never. But the advanced supply drops in Advanced Warfare, I bought way too many of
That
those.
was me for BO3, dude.
I literally spent like $200 on those supply drops in one day, I think an hour, and I was like, what am I doing? And then like I would be buying supply drops in like Black Ops 3, and
Yeah, the Black Ops 3 system was so fucked, man. They didn't
oh
tell
my
you the
God.
odds. There was no like guarantee after you buy a certain amount. It was literally just spinning. And
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the good weapons were fucking locked behind there too. Like the MSMC that was in that game is fucking good.
Yeah, I still don't have like every single one of those guns. Like I'm missing like a few. I know I have every single melee weapon. I have I think I have like all the secondaries except for like a launcher, the China Lake. I don't have the fucking China Lake. Oh my God, what a problem. But it's like that was like the last Call of Duty. I was like, all right, I'm not buying this many supply drops. I bought way too many in that game and Advanced Warfare. Like um Black Ops 4, I would spend if I had COD points, I'd spend them on Nibuli and Plasma. I still do. If I get COD points from Modern Warfare, from that Battle Pass, I use them in Black Ops 4. And I mean, it's a stupid system, but I like how it transfers through a bunch of different Call of Duties.
Yeah.
But yeah, I try not to spend a lot of money on microtransactions anymore. I like GTA. Oh my God, GTA alone. Oh my God, the money I spent on that game.
Dude, I'm gonna come clean right now with you, Lep. I gave myself $2 billion on that game and I did the math. It's $40,000 worth of shark cards.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Isn't that funny, dude, having that much money on that game? Like, it's fucking retarded how much they want to charge people for in-game currency.
It's like
Like,
don't get me wrong. I love GTA 5. It is like one of the greatest games of the century. But for the love of God, they canceled story mode DLC because they wanted to focus on online. Like you really see like where their major priorities are right there. Just
Yeah,
to
it's
make
just like at the end of the day, if you think about it, microtransactions are so like it literally just shows, Aaron, you're really fucking dark right now. It just kind of shows like their fucking tension because when a game like Super Mario 64 comes out, no fucking DLC, there's no boxes or anything, right? It's just like they hope the game to be good, and if it's good, people will go and tell their friends about it and stuff like that. Like that's how the game spreads and gets more recognition and more people buy and shit. And nowadays, it's like it just seems that they don't care at all about the game. They just pump it out as fast as they can so as many people buy it, and then they just add more fucking shit you can buy in the game with real life money, and just hope they
Yep.
make enough money that way instead of taking their time, actually making a good game, and then by the game being good, more people tell their friends about it, talk about it, stuff like that. That just
Like
doesn't happen now.
like these these companies, they need to take notes from freaking Nintendo. You don't see Animal Crossing with in-game currency, I don't think.
Well, they
But
have bells, but like not that you can buy with real.
yeah, like there's nothing in the game you could buy with real money, right?
I don't
Like
think so.
no,
There
like
isn't that in Odyssey. There isn't that in Zelda. Like, yeah, they just make good games.
just make good games. Like what are the most recent games that have come out? Like I mean, Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, Luigi's Mansion 3. Like, I mean, I mean, uh,
Bless you.
like they have a very small amount of games that they do that with. Like Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, they had separate DLC. Smash Bros. Every from Smash Bros on the Wii U, the 3DS, and the Switch, but they kind of have to have that DLC, and it's 25 bucks for like the season pass.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, like it's Super Smash Bros. If you're gonna get that game, you're most likely 90% of the players will get that and will get the new
Oh,
characters,
not only
or just
that,
get
but like that game's like an
or just get
outlier because everyone's fucking hyped for like when they announce a character and stuff like that.
You know what's
yeah,
really sad?
well,
All of the good stuff that I like about Call of Duty right now all comes from DLC, dude. How fucking sad is that?
I
Like
mean,
Modern Warfare, right now. The reason I liked Modern Warfare was because like the weapon system was cool. You could like put on thermals. It seemed like more realistic, right? It's not like, oh, you shoot a dude 3 times and he's dead. Like there's like armor and shit in Warzone. Like it's cool. That's fun. But when I saw like when people have like certain guns and like their like bullets have like certain effects on them, like you can there's like
yeah,
purple bullets.
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
is the coolest thing I've ever seen in Call of Duty. But you have to pay for it. It costs money, dude.
Does
You
it?
know?
I still don't know what triggers that. Is that like
Yeah,
certain
you have to
blueprints?
buy
Well,
you have to buy
y-
skins.
yeah, you have to buy like certain packs in the store.
Of course.
Yeah, there's like
All of
they're,
the
they're
yeah, dude,
tracer rounds.
like all of the skins, like all of the cool stuff that comes with Warzone is all shit you have to spend more money on. It's not ever in the base game. The base game absolutely fucking blows. Well, that's not true. There's some okay camos.
I love the campaign. I love the campaign.
I didn't get to play it. Honestly, I should play it.
You
But
should play. I really enjoyed it.
I don't know, dude. Like the stuff about multiplayer all comes from DLC that's cool. And that's just like that's kind of shit.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like like
Yeah.
like look at a bunch of the like past Call of Duties. Like just the base game, you don't have any DLC. You don't have any map packs, DLCs, extra current currency stuff from the store. Like Black Ops 3. Is it that great? The multiplayer fun. You got shadows and yeah, you just have the shadows. You don't even have the giant. You have shadows, and and I mean shadows great map of course, but and then you have the campaign. Oh, sorry, free run. Oh yeah, Dead Ops Arcade 2. Dead Ops Arcade 2 is good, but you see the point I'm making. It's
Yeah.
just the base game. There's like because they know everyone's gonna get so many people are gonna get the DLCs. Like they're not they're half assing. Honestly, they're half assing. It's sad.
You're wrong. Like literally, dude, everything good about that game comes from a DLC. Like all the cool shit that I like, you can unlock for free. Like,
Mhm.
if I'm gonna pay $60 for a game, I don't want to have to struggle fucking spending another 15 just so I can shoot pink bullets. Like, why is it not something like 10,000 kills with this weapon? You get it. Like, fuck it, dude. Make it something hard, but don't make me pay $15. Like, not
Like,
everybody is fucking streaming for 100 Thieves and gets gifted 1,000 subs a stream. Like, I can't afford to pay $15 after I spend 60, dude.
yeah,
Like, I have shit I have to spend my money on.
Cherry Fizz.
Dude, I got
That's
Cherry Fizz for free. Like, that just shows like
I
another good
didn't,
thing.
because I mean, you had to buy Chronicles technically.
I got the season pass for free.
wait.
got
What
it
do you mean?
gifted. I got it gifted, and I got 10 free supply drops with the season pass.
Yeah,
Oh,
On the
okay.
ninth one,
technically.
I got Cherry Fizz.
Well, that's lucky you. In all honesty, I
Dude,
mean, I mean, like Treyarch did some cool things. They had community challenges. Um, they like 100,000. What was it, like 100 million headshots?
I don't know, dude. Like,
For
fucking
some
why?
boxing gloves.
Can I use them in zombies? No.
Dude, I swear to God, there's a Fortnite skin. I just remembered it now, dude. Okay, so I want to talk about this with you guys. I know I don't play Fortnite. I know Kyle does. I don't know if you do,
I
Lep.
played it. I
Okay,
used to play.
I played season 2 to season 4. And when I played, dude, it was so fun and I enjoyed it so much, and then it just fell off. I
Yeah.
was watching. Have you seen any of the new gameplay for it?
Like, of what it is right now? Yeah.
It's so
Yeah.
bad. It's so fucking bad, dude. Everything is like water oriented. Like, you have to
The
swim
map is
around
literally
now.
like 50% underwater.
Yeah, like, dude, I literally like started having a panic attack because I was high as fuck when I saw the gameplay, dude. And I was like, wait, if Fortnite's drowning, does that mean they know something about the world ending? And I started thinking about it. And I'm like, dude, this is not good. And then I was like, probably not. We're probably okay. But, dude, like, why did this game go from being so good to just so fucking bad? Like, I remember I told Kai something. I was like, yeah, Kai, the whole map's underwater. He's like, yeah, dude, you can get on a shark and you can drive him around now. And I was like, that's fucking stupid. But, like, dude, there was a skin. Have you played Apex at all, Lep?
Never. I don't like Apex. I just don't.
Okay. Kyle will get this, but I'll tell you anyway. So there's this character, his name is Pathfinder, and he's like a robot. And
That I've heard.
he has a screen like on the front of his chest,
Mhm.
and it's normally like it's like a smiley face, and he's just a fucking robot. There is a skin that is almost exactly a replica of Pathfinder in Fortnite, but the screen is on the back, and the color is brown instead of blue. I'm not even kidding you. It's literally like a complete fucking ripoff of, like, dude, they're actually running out of like ideas for that game. Like,
Like,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
okay. I will always give this to Fortnite, that their in-game events, like, they're like no other.
Oh yeah, for
Like,
sure.
absolutely.
I think Aaron thinks they're
like
fucking stupid, but I'm with you all the way, dude. They're fucking so.
the
What
last
is?
the last time I played
Like their
Fortnite,
concerts, like their in-game events, and
yeah, like what? Yeah,
like their
like
concerts,
when
like the
they
black
did
hole.
all right.
I actually just changed it that much.
Like,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
no, but like when like the last time I played Fortnite was when they did the Travis Scott thing, because I streamed it. I was like, screw it, why not? Why not? But because I'm a Travis Scott fan, I was like, all right. And it was like I was actually like really enjoying it. I was like, oh my god, this is actually like really cool.
Yeah.
And you were able to get like a bunch of free stuff from it. I was like, oh man, that's cool. I'm never gonna play Fortnite again, but whatever.
Yeah.
But like they like what happened? Like they've been doing, like they've brought in so much like extra stuff from like other games, other media, and all like all that stuff. Like when they first did the Avengers game mode, where like you play as Thanos, like they then they brought it back again for Endgame, and they you could like get a Star Lord skin, Black Widow skin, like stuff like that.
Poggers, dude.
Yo, PogChamp in fucking chat right
Dude.
now. There's Black Widow.
Five
I want to
gifted
get the
and I'll
Black
buy
Widow
the
skin,
Widow.
dude.
have the Black Widow skin.
Bro, remember when people would go to the Samsung stores and they'd fucking redeem the codes on the phone so they like log into Fortnite Mobile on their account just so they could fucking get a skin.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
it was
remember
for the Samsung Galaxy skin. It was like a complete Galaxy skin.
a really cool looking skin. Listen,
Yeah, but then you realize what the dude's wearing, and it's like actually just a default skin with a fucking like copy pasted texture of a Galaxy over him. Really nice, dude. Really
worth
nice.
the $800.
no,
Really nice. Yeah.
they had like a Borderlands event when Borderlands 3 was coming out.
Oh
They had
yeah, I remember that.
they had a whole Batman event. They like brought like what I loved about that though was that they brought in like they made a Christian Bale Batman skin from The Dark Knight. I was like, okay, that's actually pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
that,
I mean they do cool shit, but yeah, I mean the gameplay and just the way it is, man.
and they brought Deadpool. I love Deadpool. I have a sweet spot in my heart for Deadpool. I was like, all right, that's pretty cool, but it's like in the battle pass, like fuck that,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Back to
It's
them doing scummy microtransactions.
honestly, I mean, microtransactions just suck if it's not like DLC, like Call of Duty DLC, like in the past games, like Black Ops 3 and all that, with map packs and all that.
Yeah.
Like I know what I'm getting and I like it. Like it's zombies, like for that example. But Fortnite has a good system. It's just skins. It's just cosmetics. It's not like things that are just gonna help you. You know?
Yeah.
It's just I like that.
Well,
That's that.
I think that's pretty good. I think we want to do one last topic, Aaron. We want to talk about one fucking good game that we all like. Like
Okay.
we each bring up our own game.
So, I'd say one good game that I like is called Fucking with Kyle.
Okay, dude.
Whenever I play a game with him, dude, it's so fun to piss him off until he actually snaps and gets really mad.
Yeah, and it
Oh my-
happens a lot.
Dude,
You
it
know what?
happens all the time.
Especially in zombies. Like, if you play Aaron's literally the biggest fucker, dude. He does everything to piss off. So we were okay. This was shown in the gameplay, and it reminded me, dude. This popped up in the gameplay that I'm using, and it reminded me. We were playing Shadows. Like we had played the Saw custom map, and I was fucking already pissed from that. And Aaron just loads up Shadows, and he was like, "Let's play some Shadows." And I was like, "I'm gonna hop off, but okay, I'll play for a little bit." And I fucking throw the grenade to the laundry ticket, and Aaron just fucking runs up and steals it from me. He literally steals it. I
Oh my
just
God.
opted for it after that. I was like,
Aaron.
I'm not playing.
I can't play with you, Aaron. You'd piss me off.
Dude, we have to play some time left. I promise, dude. It'll be so fun.
We have to
Literally,
do
dude, Kyle acts like he hates playing with me, dude, but he has the
do.
most fun.
It's so
He
bad.
has the most fun he's ever had on zombies when he plays with me. I swear to God.
Yeah.
That's why he always plays with me every time, without a doubt. I'm like, yo, Kyle, you wanna play? He's like, yeah, dude, for sure.
No, the only time I do it is if I'm recording for gameplay or making a video or something.
No.
I actually fucking, it's miserable playing with you, man. I actually hate it. Like, I'm not joking.
Dude,
I'm
you
being sincere
say
right
that.
now. Like,
you say
playing
that.
Saw with you, you are actually the most brain dead, like, fucking
Dude,
rude
you
person I've
fucking
ever
love me,
played
you
with
know
Saw.
it.
I have to join in on you guys playing a Saw. I love the Saw maps. We have
Dude, they're terrible. They crash. Every fucking challenge
the
is too
second
hard.
The second we played Saw 2, Lep, and every time we picked up a nuke or something, it crashed the game.
Yeah, either a nuke would crash the game, or like a drop would crash the game, or we all would just get like quad swiped instantly, dude.
No, the third one is like kind of okay. I like the third one. Second one I found pretty fun. The first one is just my favorite.
Wait, how do you even beat the first one? I didn't. Even...
It's called type in your computer youtube.com, and then you put in the search bar
Saw custom map guide and just follow it.
Saw custom map 1 guide, and that's that. That's what I did. Honestly, I don't care.
Alright, Aaron,
was
what's your actual?
My actual game, like my favorite game.
No, it
Or
doesn't have to
what?
be your favorite. Just one that you really like, since we're kind of shitting on
Like
like
one that you could be playing right now or something.
Dude, there's not really any games that I really like right now. Like, I'll
Not
be
right
honest.
now.
Okay, this is kind of gonna be like a mini rant. I wish the Tarkovs did the same. I'm actually really sad about Tarkov because like I feel like it just died. Like the game was so fun and it was so perfect and everything was good about it. The weight system was fine. The loot was great. Shoreline was a fun map. There's PvP. There were fucking hundreds of thousands of people watching it on Twitch every day. And then the tragedy struck when they wiped everybody's account because of the exploit everyone was doing. So there was an exploit on Tarkov where you would like glitch yourself out and fall through the map, and it would max your strength and your endurance. And people did this and exploited it, and a lot of people did it, and so Battlestate Games caught on to it. They wiped everyone's account, whether you did it or did not. So if you legitimately farmed level 50 stamina and level 50 strength, that takes hours. Like it'll take you multiple days.
Really?
And it's such a grind, dude. Like it's like nothing before.
Because I've never played Tarkov. I've never even
Yeah,
watched
no,
it.
it was great, dude. It was so fun. And then they wiped everybody's like skills, and that's when everything started to go downhill. They lost a little bit of players then, and then shortly after that, they said that they were like there was a podcast and they're like, yeah, we're making a new stamina we're making a new weight system. So it basically the more weight you have on you, you don't regen your stamina if you're sprinting or you're walking. You have to stand completely still. So mind you, we're playing a realistic combat game where if you get shot in the head by a round that can pen your helmet once you die. And there's also thermals. So imagine having to walk to an extract, can't sprint. You have to drop your backpack 8 times just to fucking get out of the map. And stand still to regen your stamina. You could pay for a blue stim. Blue stims will regen your stamina, but they're expensive and they're not really a thing like early game. So they just fucked up so hard, dude. They
Dude,
came
you're
into a new
shitting on
wipe.
it, man. I wanted to end on a good topic of
They
a game
they
that you
fucking
like.
they
Yep.
wiped the fucking game, dude. They added another new system where you fucking can't sell items for like the same amount of money if you die with them. You can't resell items. Like here's the thing that fucks with me the most. People will buy armor off the flea market. They'll use it. You'll kill them, and then you can't sell it because they stupid and they ruined that game. That was my favorite game, dude. And it just actually took a turn into the shitter, and it will never be the same because they're too fucking proud to admit they fucked up.
It's honestly kind of like Star Wars Battlefront 2, but in reverse. It started out as really shitty, but then like you know what? Now it is
Yeah.
one of my favorite games that I play. But that's not the game I choose though. Right here.
Rock Band.
Rock
Love
Band
Rock
4,
Band.
dude.
I have been playing like I said earlier, I've been playing it for the past like 2 weeks now. And I just want to keep like improving like on the hardest song in any Guitar Hero, Rock Band, whatever, Through the Fire and Flames. It's still the hardest song, even on Rock Band 4, where there's like even in Rock Band 4 that has microtransactions, and they are still updating. They're still updating that, and the game came out like 2015, I think 2016 or something like that, and it's insane. Like, because I mean, each song is $2 plus tax, $2.15, but you have such a wide variety of songs you could choose from. Like there's 2 Post Malone songs on there. You know, I bought both of those, you know me. There's a Lady Gaga song, but it's Poker Face by Lady Gaga, except it's sung by Eric Cartman from South Park.
What
Like
the fuck?
like like it's awesome. I just want to keep getting more and more and more songs. Like I'm just really enjoying it. I just want to get back and get better on Through the Fire and Flames and also every Avenged Sevenfold song that I have. And I want to get more Tenacious D songs cuz I only have like 2. Yeah.
Alright, my pick. Let me go grab it.
Yeah, go grab it.
You'll pick up the fucking PC case while you're there, buddy.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
I thought he was like gonna unplug his fan and walk over here with it.
This is my favorite game. This is my fan. It's my favorite game.
This game is easily contender for one of my favorite games of all time, boys. I don't know if you've watched anyone play this, but The Last Guardian, it's only on PS4. I don't think it's on PC. It is so fucking good.
I've heard good things about it.
I play this.
But
I
I've
go
never
back.
played it.
This came out. I think I don't know what year it came out, but I know it came out December 6th, so like around that time every year I play through it again. It's fucking so good, man. Like this game's graphics, this game's story, I've never played anything like it. It's so good.
Love that. That's wholesome. We
Nothing
love it.
beats a good fucking single player game, man. I swear. That's
Honestly,
why I'm
it's
so
so true.
excited for Last of Us Part 2.
I'm excited for like Spider-Man, like
Yeah.
with Miles Morales. The Avengers too. Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. It's the only game I want right now. It's the only. Oh my god! I name a kid that didn't grow up on Lego Star Wars, like on the 360 or the
For me,
PS.
it was Lego Indiana Jones on the Wii. I played that shit.
No, that's fair. No, I played Lego Star Wars, the complete saga on the Wii, and oh my god, that like they're like, it's not even gonna be that remastered plus the sequels. All of it's gonna be new with, excuse me, with voice dialogue. I cannot wait. I'm literally trying to be updated on that game like as updated on that game as possible. I'm so excited.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think gonna wrap it up there, Aaron.
I'm muted. Sorry.
Are you good?
Yeah, dude. Hold on. I got a question for Lep. One more.
All right.
What's your least favorite Logic song?
The one with Will Smith.
Oh, you already answered that earlier.
Yeah, I did. It's the one with Will Smith. All right. You want me to choose a different one?
Do top 3, please. Yeah.
Top
There's
three
too many.
worst?
There's too many songs by Logic that you can just dislike.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go because I need to refresh my mind. I'm just gonna look real quick. I have it up right now. All right. Well, all right. There was that one.
He has the Logic hate playlist.
Oh my god. One day off of Young Sinatra 4. I forgot to say it. I forgot to even mention that album earlier. One day, but
Yeah, I didn't like
Young
anything on that album.
I like some songs, in all honesty. Like Wu Tang Forever. I love that he got Wu Tang Clan on it. I loved it. Well, there's I- Indica Badu on Bobby Tarantino too.
Dude, next time
That's
I smoke,
such
I need to
a
listen to that song.
no. It's like you gotta like Logic to enjoy being high with that song. But
I like Logic.
no, like yeah, of course. But like if you're but like you can only listen to that high. If you're not listening to that high, like you're just like, oh my god, shut the hell up. That's just me. I'm just like, oh my god.
Bro, I always
No,
thought that song was a bop. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I always thought it was
no.
good.
Like for me, it was a bop at first, and then I just kept listening. I don't know. I think I got burnt out of it. I think that was my problem with that. I got burnt out of it. Yeah, I'd say those are my 3 worst.
All right. Well, now that we trash on Logic, I think that's a good place
Okay,
to
he's
end.
up there. He's up there. Love him.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Lev, for joining us as the first returning guest.
It is my pleasure to be back, and I am honored to be back.
Dude, you
with
wore
you.
your fucking sunglasses the whole time, dude. 2 hours.
I
We got to
did.
see this shit, dude.
I
It was
did.
fucking awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming on, dude. It was great having you. And once again, you're the most
Of course.
handsome guest we ever have, so it's always a
And these are
pleasure.
the most handsome hosts I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, stop. You're actually gonna make me blush. All right, dude. Yeah, I had a great time. Thanks for fucking hanging out with us, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Of
Shout out
course.
to Lev for joining. Shout out to my shitty internet for cutting out multiple times. And shout out to the NWG boys. WG Life, right?
NWG. Oh, real quick. Yeah, we should get this while it's live. Lep, you want to join, buddy? We can talk about what it actually means after the stream, okay?
Oh, okay.
NWG, it's no Widows Gaming. It's our group. We have some members in. You want to join, dude?
I would be honored. Absolutely.
Okay,
I
there
would
you
be
have
honored.
it. Cool, dude.
Alright. Thank you.
Happy to have you as a member.
Thank you again for everyone
Thank you very much.
watching, everyone hanging out. Thanks again for talking, guys. And we'll catch you next week. should be a week from today, right? The 25th, I think. I hope my internet fucking works, but we'll see. See
Hopefully.
later, guys.